What is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's the freaking weekend. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. You had a good week, all that jazz. Maybe you're having a couple cold ones tonight. Hopefully, you're not in a part of the world where it's freezing because the joys of living in Ohio. Yesterday, it was in the 70s and all last week. And then this morning, you woke up and it was in the 30s and snowing. Fun times. Fun times for everybody. Anywho, welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. I am Glick. You know that. I don't know where the other idiots are. Apparently, nobody knows how to use their phone or anything like that, but maybe they'll be joining us momentarily. Maybe they won't. Maybe it'll be a short Saturday night show. We'll find out. Mr. Lado, Maestro. What up, Chris? What up, Chattersbox? Mark and Chris in the building. What's going on, guys? Yes, it was in the 30s here, my friend. But anywho, as I said, welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense. If you guys are not already, go ahead and check us out on all them social medias. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget you can join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday on YouTube and Twitch. And if you can't join us live, that's perfectly okay because we got you covered. You can listen to us anywhere. Hello, words are hard already. Anywhere, anytime on Spotify, and basically you listen wherever you listen to podcasts at, all at Nonsensical Nonsense. Go give us a follow, give us a like, give us a listen. If you'd be so kind, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you also give us a little share, let other people know about us. Help us grow. Don't keep us all to yourselves. I'm gonna curse these assholes out. It is Saturday, right? Shit, that's not how I wanted to send that to. That's where I wanted to send it to. Anywho, what a way to start the show out. Nobody says anything. I could have just been sitting out there, continue watching the Michigan game. But no, here I am. There we go. Anywho, been kind of a low-key weekend. Well, kind of, sort of. I wound up having a few too many last night. No surprise there. I'm going to try not to drink too much tonight. Last week and this week are kicking my ass. I'm not as young as I used to be, y'all. This drinking and staying up all night shit kicking my ass. I was at home though. I didn't go out last night. I went and had a couple beers, but then I came home. There was this little bar down around the corner from me that I go to. There was this band playing down there, and they're a pretty good band. I've seen them a couple other places, a while back, and they're a bunch of older guys, but they do a lot of older like 80s and early 90s country stuff. So I went up and seen them, had a couple beers, and then came home. Oh, excuse me. I could have used a nap tonight or today before the show. But I had so much running around to do today. I went and applied for a new apartment. Well, townhome, I guess you could say. So hopefully I'll hear back from that or hear back about that soon. And I'll be leaving this little baby apartment to a much bigger apartment or whatever you want to call it, condo, townhouse, whatever. So let's say I did not get to take a nap. And then I came home and started watching the Michigan game. Excuse me. So college football, Saturday, man. That's what you do. I'm just kind of floundering around because nobody said anything to me. about not being here or being here, or last I heard everybody was going to be here. So I don't know what is going on. And I even talked to one of the guys today on the phone, and he said he would be here. But they're not here. Where are they at? That is the question. So I have nothing ready. The joys of hosting a podcast, I guess. What's going on with you guys in the chat? What's up with you guys? I'll let you guys entertain me for a change instead of me entertaining you. You see what I can pull out of my ass here real quick. Oh, do I have anything here? I'm flipping freezing, man. Nice.
I'm here, damn it.
Oh.
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Show only started 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I got a life, motherfucker. I'm normally at work.
You ain't got no life. Your ass was probably asleep.
I got a life. I'll be in the back. You hear me, Jason? I'll be in the back. I sure was good. Give me 1 second.
I fixed it, Maestro. Nurky's busy right now.
What's good?
Yeah, no word, no nothing from anybody. Show's starting. Mike said he was going to be here. I don't know where the hell he's at. We were on the phone earlier this afternoon. He's like, I'm going to come in tonight. Is that cool? I said, Jeff, you think you're ready? Come on in.
He should be ready.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at. I don't know what the hell's going on with Jeff.
Yeah, I had Jason was out and about. I came back. I was going to take a nap, but I said, no, I'm going to make it. I ain't been up here in a minute. Hell, Jeff didn't have nobody last week.
Yeah, no, he had Cy up here. Connor was up here, and my broster came in.
Right.
And that was all set up before he started the show. Hell, I had to set up the goddamn broadcast for him.
I remember you told me about that, yeah.
I was like, dude, you know how to set up a broadcast. I was like, I'm not at home. Can you do it on your phone?
Set it up. I mean, he's never done it though, has he? Has he ever set it up without you?
Yeah, he set it up before.
Oh, okay. That's different. I gotta change my
when he first started, when he first got the login information for here, he kept setting up broadcasts on top of mine, and I'm like, stop setting up broadcasts. Does it just come into the broadcast already created? So yeah, he knows how.
But so for those of you jokers out there that's been looking for me, I did get out the house last weekend. That was great, dude. I had a ball. I had a ball.
I'm looking for all the people that are looking for you.
Yeah, I see you looking. They out there. Don't worry. They out there.
No, you and I both got out of the house last weekend, man.
Yes, we needed that shit.
Yeah, we did. I had so much fun last weekend. Outside of almost getting into a fight with like a 80-year-old dude, but
I heard that long ass story you was telling.
No, we had a blast last weekend, man. Of course, we was all hurting Sunday too.
Yes, I was.
And then I wound up catching a little bit of a cold this week. Like Sunday, my ass is thinking I'm just fucking hungover, whatever, feeling like ass. And then I wound up waking up Monday just feeling like complete dog shit.
You were genuinely sick.
Yep. I'm like, damn, this is the first time I've gone out in like 10 plus years.
Listen,
And then
there's a
my
reason we were sitting in the house. You go along.
Listen, learn. I'm gonna keep my happy ass at the house from now on.
I see your ass, Maestro. You go to hell head first.
Juan had enough of Jeff's shit. Finally, just
yeah.
threw him in a
Jeff
trunk.
talking all that crazy shit.
Yeah.
Let me see how.
But no, we had a good time. I actually last night I was talking earlier. I went out and there's a little local band of these old guys, these old cats, but they're really good, and they do a bunch of like 80s and early 90s country music. So I went up and had a couple beers where they were playing around the corner, and watched them for a few minutes. Then I came home and started acting up on TikTok.
Yeah, I've been seeing your ass up there looking all ridiculous. Cut that shit out.
Oh man, I was having a blast last night. I got my main account. I got it back, and then the motherfuckers hit me with a ban last night for like bad behavior. I think is what it was. I was like, you've got to be kidding me right now. So I appealed it, and they overturned it. So then I just went over onto our TikTok page. I was having a ball last night, man. In there dicking around and fucking off. You know, I miss getting live on my main account because that's where all my peoples are. You know,
tell them about the other one too. Shit.
Oh, I do, but you tell them about everything. Trust me, I was promoting the hell out of the show. Some people did come over and follow the Nonsensical Nonsense TikTok page last night.
Right. Good.
I did not watch the CMAs. I haven't watched an award show in years, Chris.
Yeah, I stopped. I can't do it.
Especially like the Billboard or the Grammys or something like that, and they give like rock song of the year goes to some fucking BTS or something like that, and it's like that's not rock.
Well, they giving it to them boys. You know that already.
Mm-hmm. But they're not rock, so it's like y'all don't even know what the hell genre of music is. Talking all this bullshit. So I haven't watched award shows in forever. I had a serious thing I needed to bring up, but I'm hoping I'll wait and see if the other two stooges show up in here.
I say go for it.
Well, I got an issue, man.
Go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
House.
Let's do it.
I won't wait for the other guys.
Are they? Well, the question is, are they really going to come? Have you messaged him?
Mike said he was going to come. He said and then he messaged just right before the show started and said he was running late, but I sent the invite out to him. Yes. I don't know where Jeff is. I haven't heard from Jeff since Wednesday night.
Okay. So, work your magic. Let's go. What's up?
Mike is going to be here. Oh, on another side note, though, I am looking at getting a new place. I went and looked at a townhouse yesterday, and it's nice. Okay. It's more than double the size of this apartment that I'm in now.
Right.
And obviously a little bit more money a month, but it'll be nice since the kids are here full time where we'll actually have room and shit like that. But I dropped the application for that today.
I fully understand the room. My question is going to be: are you going to be able to afford and maintain it? Not being funny.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, that. That's one of the great things. I mean, I can afford it and everything like that. Just make things a little bit tight. I won't be able to do all the extracurricular activities that I do now. But if I need if I need to make a little bit of extra money, I can always DoorDash. You
can always DoorDash, but you just got a new gig. And what I was going to say is, don't spend the new money too fast without clearing up your past stuff, if you will.
No, my past stuff is good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, I'm good there. Like I don't have, really the only debt that I have is like my car note and the normal bills. That's the only debt I have. And I do that. I don't have credit cards. I do that intentionally. I should probably get a credit card to help build my credit more, but at the same time, I don't want the extra headache. What up, Pulse? So yeah, no, I mean, like I said, it'd be a few $100s more a month, but I can make it. I can make it work. It's not going to hinder me too much, but the extra room is going to be amazing because like the bedroom that the girls will get if we get it is 3 times the size of the one they have now,
and they'll want that too. Yeah.
Yeah, and even Cash's room, is going to be like 3 times the size of what he has now. Plus, we'll have 2 full baths, which I've discussed on here several times. Now that I have the kids basically full time and they're with me all the time now,
you need that.
It's World War III in this bathroom.
I know it is. That's without a question. That's without question. So yeah, it makes total sense.
Yeah. But with 2 teenage girls, yeah, trying to get into the bathroom is not an easy thing. So,
no, you only got 1 bathroom and 4 people. No, we gotta stop that.
Yeah. So I'll have my bathroom in the master bedroom, and then the kids can have the other bathroom. I'll probably share with Cash. Cash and I can have our bathroom, and the girls can have theirs.
I mean, that's what I do here. When Jason comes, he can go upstairs, but he doesn't want to be alone up there like that. So he crashes down here with me, which isn't a problem.
Yeah. Well, no, that's what I figured with the rooms. Get the girls. There's only 1 bedroom. The only thing that's upstairs is the 1 room. So I figured I'll give that to the girls. That way they're away from everything.
Debbie? What's up, Buster Rubber? Yeah.
They
Debbie, I had to jump on. It's been a minute since I've been up here. Damn it. Blink needs me. I said it.
They feel like I need you like I need another hole in my head.
Motherfucker, you need me.
There's a difference between need and want.
Like I said, you need me.
There's a difference between need and want. Kind of like you not understanding the actual meaning of jealousy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a fucking nerd. Who was that?
Oh, did they get it?
Is that Cam?
Who's who? I don't know who that is. I hate that they do that on Facebook, that they don't that they got to go up.
You know what I noticed? He needs to want you, right, Buster Rubber?
I don't need anybody.
Yes, the fuck you do. You can't stand being alone. Shut up.
Oh, it's Connor. Connor, you want to come up in here tonight?
Connor, get up here. Papa Glick. Is that Papa Glick? What's going on, Pops?
Kind of like you need a quarter. No, you need a quarter.
Mexican love it, bitch.
Go blue.
I heard Alabama's losing.
They were, but it looked like they were coming back. It is Michigan's just throttling Nebraska right now.
Nebraska ain't got nothing. Why is that even a question?
Who said it
this ain't the 80s. Nebraska, Colorado, Oklahoma are done. This is not the 80s. And Notre Dame.
Notre Dame did just beat Clemson last week, and they barely got by.
Jesus.
And they barely got by Air Force today.
Whoa! What do you mean you got shot? What the fuck you talking about?
It's tied up between Alabama and Ole Miss right now.
Yeah.
I don't know who got shot. I was trying to send this email to Connor's goofy ass. Who got shot?
Just don't know what you call it. In the comments.
I don't see anything about anybody getting shot.
Read the comments.
Oh, he's got shit to do.
Oh, like he said, shot.
This fucker can't comment. This fucker can't spell. Is that Jeff in disguise?
Probably.
Yeah, I got shot to do, but I'll harass you from the chatters box. I think you meant harass.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy ass.
Yeah, I try not to call people out on their bad grammar or bad spelling.
I can't help it. I paid attention.
I was like, who the fuck got shot?
I paid attention to school. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, I generally just overlook it because I know what they're saying. MSSU, New Mexico State University won today. I'm curious to see how that Texas TCU game is going to go down tonight.
Words are hard, Tubby.
I discovered a cool new feature a couple weeks ago.
What's that?
I discovered how to. It doesn't let me do it on Facebook, on YouTube, and maybe. Oh no, yeah, it doesn't let me do it on Twitch either. On YouTube, I can block somebody right from their comment.
That's why you ain't got no fucking audience. Learn how to treat people.
I haven't blocked anybody except for the bots that come in. They're like, check out my sex show. And their name's like XYZ BRS1-333345.
Yeah, PDQ.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, blocked.
Hashtag TikToker. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get a name.
Yeah, user and no profile picture. Get out of here with your silly ass.
Fucking Connor. But no, I had a good time at homecoming, y'all. 35,000 people were in that city. I think it was the first homecoming they had since COVID. I did not realize that. Saw some people I had not seen in like 20, 30 years, literally in about almost 30 years.
Oh yeah.
People were looking for me, trying to catch up with me. It was like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive out there. I went out there, hung out all day, then drove back, went against my own code. But I was like, I'm not paying these hotel prices, and there's no signal here. I didn't realize some cities, if there's too many people in town, the cell phone towers won't work at all.
Yeah,
that was bananas.
Yeah, but you get too many, it's like jams up the service and shit like that.
Man, my homeboy had a hotspot on his phone. I tried to use that, and it was still slow. It took 15 minutes for me to get through. I said, this is nuts. I had to drive 10 minutes out of town just to catch up on all my messages. One of my friends tried to call me like 17 times, and they started popping up. Like, oh, shit.
I've been there. There's like we used to go to like Stingray games, hockey down in South Carolina. They had like the minor league team or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It's about damn time. You made it.
And we would go there, but that Coliseum.
Oh, you made it.
Nice of you to show up, jackass.
Connor, you all right, man. You good.
I have returned.
You good, Connor. We will catch up.
It's been a long journey. The chump is here. It's been a long journey.
Fuck Glick for changing my damn title. You jackass.
I didn't change shit.
Jackass.
Even somebody else, Mark, said it when you came in here that you spelled it wrong.
No, I spelled it right. Trust me, I spelled it right.
You see,
I mean, it's factual.
I had hold on, there's some kind of.
I'm gonna fist fight you, Connor. You bitch.
See, what
I
it
hope you got a
was
shitty picture today, asshole.
What it was I found out that someone didn't really quite like me. So I have been journeying hard and far over mountains and in valleys and under bridges and in the air to find the last fuck that I give. So and I have come up empty. So I have come back, not victorious, but I am here. How are you guys?
With a Kangol on your head. Okay.
Nerd. You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
I mean, I don't know what I said.
I was like, where in the hell is this story going?
Yes.
What is happening right now?
I'm still looking for that last fuck that I give. I checked my my account, and I'm in negative fucks. So, cheers to that.
What the hell are you drinking? Some White Claws?
No.
Ain't no laws when you claw.
No. I'm drinking my own beverage. See how that says my name? Yeah.
Who keeps letting this guy in? Tony, I told you to shut and lock the door, damn it.
I am guilty of wanting him back. Yes. He was here before me, goddammit. It's my fault.
Well, that's wrong.
I try to give the proper respect to my predecessors, but you fuckers keep pushing my envelope.
I mean, I do apologize, for not liking to drink piss. I don't like I do
Well, I
not
was
like
just
that
curious what it
Budweiser
was. Nobody
like
was
you guys
insulting the
do.
drink. I just asked what it was. They insulted it. God damn.
I'm drinking my own beverage, Mike.
Sounds like you got a guilty conscience because you're drinking shitty alcoholic beverages. Nobody said anything to you.
You sound jealous.
Well, I couldn't find the one that I wanted to get because I saw a TikTok that Mountain Dew has released.
Yeah, they got a Mountain Dew hard Mountain Dew.
versions.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some.
And I went to Walmart. I showed you the pictures of the alcohol aisle that is at Walmart. Pretty impressive because it's got everything an ABC store has.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in all honesty, it doesn't surprise me that Walmart's starting to get their liquor license. Just let anyone walk in these, right, Mark?
Ever since I moved to Iowa and Wisconsin, I haven't been in a single Walmart in this area. I'm actually surprised that they don't sell anything harder than beer in your Walmart, actually, Glick.
But, they do. I mean, but it's not because they have vodka and they sell like the pre-made margaritas where all you have to do is add ice, but it's at a lower proof than what you get at the liquor store. But we
definitely don't have that Jim Beam or that Crown, that peach Crown that I did that just for. I did. You see, that tells you how much you pay attention to the chat. They had a whole section of Crown.
They had a whole
23
rack.
23.
I did not see it on the pictures you put up there, but they did have some in town this week. It's $26 here in this city. They had boxes of it. God bless America.
Did you buy all the boxes?
$23.
No, just one.
Definitely not. definitely not the $60 that you guys were paying for during COVID. That's for sure.
That was some horse shit.
Tony said I bought one boxes.
Actually, when I went to Tuskegee, a couple of my friends, they had seen a lot of my posts and everything, and they gave me 2 boxes of Crown. I mean, I almost cried.
Nice.
I really did. I almost cried. I love my friends.
No, the Kroger here, which is kind of like Kroger is kind of like Publix or Harris. It's a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know Kroger. I know Kroger.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised that
I'll throw up some shit. I know Food Line.
we had Food Line in South Carolina. We had Food Line, Piggly Wiggly, Publix, and
we have Piggly Wiggly here.
Bilo, I think.
Yeah, Bilo.
Which is basically it's Giant Eagle. Up here it's Giant Eagle. Down there.
I wonder if it's still called the Bilo Center, the hockey rink that was in Greenville. I wonder if it's still called the Bilo Center there. When they first built it, it was the Bilo Center.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I remember that piece of shit hockey team they had. The dogs. Then it was a Chihuahua. I was like, oh my God, you can tell we're from the South. Fuck.
The Dirty South is in the house.
No, Kroger's here has a liquor license, so when I can go into the liquor store when I'm in Kroger's doing my grocery shopping. I went through Kroger's the other day and they were doing free samples of this new vodka seltzer stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually pretty damn good. Lady was like, would you like it? She gave me like a little shot sample. I took it. She said, do you want to try one of the other flavors? And I was like, yes, I do. Don't mind me. Just take a shot. But there is a bar. Actually, at my Kroger's that I go to, they have a bar right beside the liquor store. So, like, if you're up there with your wife, you can go to the bar and have a couple beers while she grocery shops, and they usually have, like, sports or something on the TV right there. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, Glick? Well, in my town, our theaters have bars in them. You can go drink a beer and watch a movie same time. You go
Most
one up. I'll one up. You can go
Most
watch. You
theaters
can
have
drink a
it.
beer. You can drink a beer. There's a fast food restaurant that sells alcohol.
Most restaurants sell alcohol. I was buying beer in a movie theater. I was getting beer in a movie theater 20 years ago.
I think I was too. Now that you mentioned it.
The only shitty part about it was, and I think it's still like this today, you can only get 2 beers at a time.
Because some of y'all drink too damn much. That's why.
No.
I don't know.
Yes.
I carry a flask right here.
Because they're afraid that you're going to go give them to a bunch of underage people, apparently.
That too. There's been happening.
These bitches, give me 6 of them. I'm going to drink them. I don't have to get up and come out here and get more beer when I'm in the middle of watching a movie.
They're saving you a case because actually it was 2000.
You can get as many as you want, but you can only buy 2 at a time.
2005, 2006, I went to Pensacola. Pensacola used to have a dollar movie theater, and they served snacks and like wine coolers at the movie. I found it to be pretty dope. The woman I was dating back then, we would go out there and go to the movies together, and I had a good time in Pensacola with her. I really do. I really do. I have to admit that I missed her and the fun we had. And when I found out last year that she had died, it tore me up because I didn't realize how sick she was. And the condition she had was different from what she was telling me. Yeah, because her aunt called me and told me, I hadn't talked to her for a while. Her aunt called me and told me that she had passed away, and I was at work. And it shocked me. And I said, call me when you get a chance. We talked about 30 minutes to an hour. But I always tell people, don't take your friendships, relationships, or whatever lightly. Because somebody's going to pass, you may not realize how much value they had. Absolutely. And I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I mean, people have passed away, and it shocked me, and I didn't know why, even though it had been a while since we talked. But sometimes people got to realize the time you spend with somebody, it will count. You just don't know when. So, anybody out there, I know I'll get on my soapbox or whatever. Like, look, and Mike, Jeff doesn't have a soapbox because it's broken.
I don't know why you need to get on I don't know why you need to get on a soapbox because Tony with the D, you're like fucking 6'11" anyways. So I think you're tall enough.
I'm 6'1".
Shit.
Tony and I are the same size.
I'm 6'1". Thank you.
Are you two really the same size?
Not everywhere.
Not everywhere. But the same height. I'm definitely bigger than him in some aspects, and
the only thing he has longer. The only thing he has longer than me is that fucking beard. Other than that, he ain't shit.
I think I'm bigger than you in general, but I come up short in one area. But that's not a big feat.
Yeah, right here, right in the head.
My hair's longer than you. My beard's longer than you. I think I weigh more than you.
Yeah, okay. Mark, I saw that. Damn your ass.
That's where I was going with it. I was like, because I know you're about, 30, 40 pounds lighter than I am, I think.
Yes.
Who is?
Tony.
Good, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he got that 6-pack back in April, like we wrote down and said he was. He said he was.
Yeah,
Mike,
he did. He actually did have a 6-pack back in April. Like he showed up on the show and he showed us. Here it is. It was a 6-pack of.
I had a 6-pack. I really did. Yeah, I had a I still owe Tina that money.
It was a 6-pack.
Mike, when you talk to them, you tell Tina, you tell Wicked Italian, you tell all them people that was up in here. I said, "What's up, damn it?"
Do what? Who? Glick was walking on you. I didn't quite hear you.
All the people that was riding with you when we was first all up in here doing the top 5, top 10s, and all that shit. Tell all of them I said, "What's up?" Every last damn one of them. Fuck it.
Yep.
But yeah, I had a good time last week, and I slept my ass off that Sunday.
I'll tell Tina you said, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah, tell I still owe her money.
No, I did the same thing. Said that I laid on my couch. I came home. When I finally came home, I stayed over at my buddy's house. He was like, "Dude," he was like, "Mi casa, su casa. If you're hungry, food in the fridge, food in the cabinet. If you're thirsty, get whatever you want to drink." He's like, "You don't fucking feel like leaving tomorrow? Just lay around. I don't give a damn." And I did. I laid around that bitch until about 2:00 Saturday. And it took everything I had. It took everything I had to drive home at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Right.
And I came home
I'm
and
glad
fucked
that
up.
I'm glad I finally understood what mi casa and su casa like literally meant, because the first time someone did that, I don't know. They came into the living room like 45 minutes after they said that, and I was jerking off, and they're like, "Dude, what the fuck?" I was like, "What? I thought it was mi casa and su casa." And he was like, "Man, that meant like food and drink, not every damn thing. Fuck." And I was like, I was embarrassed. I just wish I knew the rules before I did shit like that.
It's your man, Tony.
Hey, that's my tag team partner, man. You leave him alone.
This your man.
That's my tag team partner. Leave him alone. That's my tag team partner.
Get your man to them, Tony. Get your man to them, Tony.
That's my tag team partner. That's your man. That's your man. That's my tag team partner. Leave him alone.
Mark said we need to talk about Mike.
Yeah, we do.
Mark's
Fuckers
just
in the
jealous
zone,
that
man.
it wasn't his house. He's over there typing mi casa and su casa, Mike. Mi casa and su casa.
Between you and Jeff, we don't know what the fuck we're going to do with the shit y'all be saying, boy. I was watching that clip.
That's why
I
I
laughed
say
my
it.
ass off. The motherfucker said, "Did you know
Hey Amanda, how we
after
doing?
pigeons have sex,
Hey,
they died?" I was
What's
like,
up, Mark?
"That's
What's
what
up, Mark?
Dude, he started the show with that shit with me. He started the fucking show Wednesday night with that shit.
What's up, Amanda? How you doing?" I was like, "Look, I saw good," and I was watching that clip. I was dying. I said, "You told me don't do this shit."
As soon as we started the show, he hit me with that shit. He was like, "You know, pigeons die after they fuck," and I was like, I just looked at him. I'm like,
I saw that today. I saw that today.
But
out the house. That's all I had to say. Get the fuck out the house.
And then later he's like, "Hey, Tony comes up in here. I'm gonna get his ass." I'm like, "No, you're not. Tony, don't come up in here. What Tony do? Come in there."
I see your punk ass, Connor. Connor, get your ass up here. Mark, you need to get your ass up here. Damn it, I'm calling for Amanda. Amanda, get on the camera. Get your ass up here. If you've been in the chat for over 4 months, I want your ass in the damn broadcast. Get the hell up here. I'm putting my foot down.
It's a good thing. It was a good thing I wasn't there when he did that. If he started that shit with me, I would have been like, yeah, and so like half the other races. I mean, fuck. Bees die. Mosquitoes.
He said half of the other races, not species.
Yeah,
he said races.
I'm kind of drunk already.
It's gonna be a long night, Tony.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
You might want to knock an hour off of this one just for me to you.
It's gonna be a long night. So you want to do the fantasy football show right now?
Oh, no.
I can't. I got shit to do.
No.
All right, Connor, you good. You still come back to this podcast. Honestly, I will say this. I didn't watch any game last week. I have nothing new. I almost got to review. I didn't watch any football game this weekend.
I had a game on Sunday. It was on, but I don't remember.
Matter of fact, Connor, take your ass to bed. I don't even want to see you up here no more. If you just got off a 24-hour shift, good night, motherfucker.
Damn, that was fucking rude.
It's respect. 24 hours. You ain't got shit to say. Good night.
24 hours.
Pleasant dreams.
Why you ain't snoring yet? Man, he can do what the fuck he want. But go to bed.
And you yeah, I didn't watch any of the game. I think I caught a piece of the Tampa Bay Rams game, and I think I might have caught a quarter of the whole football game. Other than that, I didn't watch shit.
Yeah, no, I don't. I can't remember what game I had on, man. I really don't remember.
Exactly. Because I was you know what's crazy good? I wasn't even drunk. I didn't even drink anything. I was just exhausted. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I was just exhausted.
You know what game I had on?
No, I don't know what you had on.
These nuts.
Yeah, you're drinking.
And he's got a lollipop.
Wait now. This motherfucker just showed us a Mike's Hard Lemonade, and he's acting like this. Mike's Hard Lemonade.
And he's got a lollipop.
And he's giddy.
It's a special lollipop.
It's a special lollipop after Mike's Hard Lemonade. Yeah, you're going down.
What is it, dick flavored?
It's blue raspberry flavored. Thank you very much. But it's a special lollipop.
Oh, it's Smurf flavored.
Yeah, I didn't even turn the damn TV on because Alabama's losing, and I'm
They
going to
were
lose.
tied.
If they're tied, they're
Oh,
losing. They
man,
normally got the lead by now.
Turn off the TV and just focus in on us.
No, yeah, they're winning.
We'll keep.
They're up by 3.
I don't know. Hopefully entertained. What's up, Random Rick Reviews?
Random Rick, how you living? I've been missing a lot of your broadcasts, Rick, and I owe you an apology because you're always around there with us, but I normally jump in and drop something in the chat. I've been missing your broadcast. My bad.
No, man, we were at the bar last weekend. They had the Alabama game on one big screen, and then they had the Clemson game on the other big screen. Hello, Facebook user. On the other.
Hello, Mama Glick. How you doing, man?
Is that Mama Glick? Where did Mama Glick go?
That's Mama Glick.
Oh, Facebook
yeah,
users.
Alabama's up by 3 with 6:27 left in the fourth.
But
the love of God, we in this damn game. Stop this shit. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The whole bar was going crazy because both Alabama and Clemson was losing last week.
Yeah.
Of course, they're all Ohio State fans, so they were cheering for a whole other reason.
Exactly.
I was in there cheering because I was like, yep, we're going for no. Michigan should be 2 or 3 this week.
Mm-hmm.
Enough of this number 5 bullshit. And they are. They're right.
Other than the weather, you know what was the second best part about not living in South Carolina?
What's that?
It's not having to worry about roosters and kitty cats every football season and not asking who
do me a favor. Do me a favor. Put the drink down. That's enough.
What?
Put the drink down.
Clemson Tigers and the South Carolina Gamecocks. I'm glad he went roosters and kitties and he didn't go somewhere else.
I know, but put the drink down. That's enough.
That's what they say that too. They say that too.
I tried.
Just go grab your drink. Tony.
Naturally, my response is.
I'm about to go get my damn drink.
I'm straight.
Yeah, go get your drink, Tony. You're gonna need it.
I'm pussy.
Yep.
It'll be one of them nights, man.
It's going to be a good night.
I had to break down and turn my fucking heater on in my apartment. I went from freezing to now I'm hot as hell. This fucking place it goes from 0 to 100 and like that for no reason with the heating and cooling.
I'm paying.
Blake Corum, Heisman Trophy frontrunner. Blake Corum doing his thing. Another 100. What do you have? 162 yards and 2 touchdowns today. 28 rushes. This man has almost 100 more yards rushing by himself than the entire Nebraska offense.
Yeah.
Nebraska's offense has 66 rushing yards on 26 attempts. He has 162 on 28 attempts. It's gonna be a damn shame if Blake Corum don't win the Heisman Trophy this year. And I'm not just saying that just as a Michigan fan. I'm saying that as a football fan because that kid is a goddamn monster.
Isn't he gonna be the first round draft pick? They talking about him being the first. Yeah, I think they're talking about him being the first round draft pick.
I think he might. I don't know if he's.
And while we at it, I'm a day late, but damn it, happy Veterans Day to all my fellow veterans, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard.
And Space Force.
And Space Force, thank you. And Space Force. I keep forgetting about the fucking Space Force. Space Force, you all in the mix. I don't care what nobody says. Y'all got uniforms and you're serving. Y'all are branch number 6. What's happening?
Yeah.
I mean, you said Coast Guard, but you didn't.
Except for Connor. Fuck you, Connor.
Wow.
Hey, I looked at joining them fuckers when they came in. I was looking at it. I said, hell, I can do that.
Space Force?
Yeah, I looked into it.
Send your black ass to space?
Motherfucker. Y'all need me in space.
You know what?
We're
No
universal.
one
Fuck
would
you.
see him.
Go to space, man. Jason's ass is up there.
Like,
You got Alien and
it'd be
Predators
like-
up there.
They'd be
Well, I've
like,
seen the
"Yo,
movie
you just
Alien.
put
I know what
Autobots
happens in
on him.
space.
He's
I'm out.
already invisible.
Look, I'm trying to roll with the Autobots. They got a mission. I'm trying to roll with the Autobots.
I'm surprised you didn't say GoBots or Voltron.
I mean,
Mighty
the
Morphin
Autobots can
Power
survive
Rangers.
out there. Voltron he needed help, and the GoBot didn't. It didn't. That movie hurt my feelings. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, the Autobots technically came from space,
No, they came from another planet.
which is where, Tony?
Where is another planet, Tony?
They make it sound like they were just
USA.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you recovering from pneumonia? Amanda, you know what you need? Go to CVS or Walgreens. Go get the Arm & Hammer saline spray. It's baking soda, peroxide, and saline water. Hit your nostrils every night. Do it like
Jersey?
that. You'll be good in 2 days,
No.
3 days.
We'll do USA, Rick, but we ain't doing Jersey. Oh,
You got to be from Jersey to rep Jersey. Plain and simple.
I don't.
Oh, Random Rick, I'm not going to lie. I never watched that movie, Battle of the Rock Lords. I watched it about 2 months ago. It was tragic. It was tragic. That was pretty much the end of them. Cyberdron is 2 miles south of Hoboken. I'm thinking it's right outside of Pluto. I really am. That motherfucker got
Speaking
them
of Cybertron, did
hell.
you know that they're making a new Transformers movie?
The Beast Wars, yes.
Yes, I'm actually pretty excited about that.
Did you see the
I
trailer
like
for the
Beast
new?
Wars.
Did you see the trailer for the new Back to the Future? The shit looks good.
No, but did you see the trailer for John Wick Chapter 4?
Yes,
No,
I
not
did.
yet.
Yes, I did. I didn't know they were making a Back to the Future. Why
This
would
is
they
supposed to
make
be
that?
the
I
final.
want to suggest
was
that
a
to any and
perfect-
everybody out there, and not to cut you all off, but damn it, y'all know what movie came out yesterday. And I haven't gone yet. I hate to say it because
Mike
Jason wanted to go see. Jason wanted to go see Minions,
But I
so I had to go
understand.
see Minions yesterday. But I
You
do
see
plan on
what?
I
going tomorrow.
understand.
I had to go see Minions with Jason.
Yeah, that's a movie that just came out. I don't know what other movie you're talking about.
Yes, the fuck you do.
Okay. Yes, the fuck I do. Yeah, Tony, you should go. Oh, Wakanda came out? You got your Coming to America outfit?
No, because Wakanda had nothing to do with coming to America.
I don't drink. I don't get drunk. I don't think I've only been drunk but a couple times on this podcast. That's just basically just Glick. He's
I
the
don't
only
It is
one that
basically
gets
just
drunk.
Glick. I tend to indulge every now and then, but it is basically just Glick.
Yeah, it's really just.
I very rarely get
This
drunk on the podcast.
This is
Dude.
this is.
Yeah,
This is
I need a
Glick's
piece of Random Rick up
excuse
here. Me and Random Rick, we got beef. I know he did not say that Michael Bay is trash. No, he is not. No, he is not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Random Rick, me and you,
I'm
Rick.
not going
Me
to
and
say
you, Rick,
Michael Bay is
because
trash. I'm not going to say that Michael Bay is trash, but I'm going to say that he wasn't as good as he used to be.
I will say that movie Ambulance was good, and he did it.
I mean, like I liked The Rock, and I liked all them other movies he did, but
You like The Rock? Oh, the movie The Rock. The movie The Rock. Yeah. I would wipe my ass with Michael Bay. You know what? I think he's doing too much.
I like the first two Transformers movies. I think it would have been okay if they had just left it at that way, or the third one. Thank you, Amanda. We love you too.
The first and the second one were good. The third one, they started pushing it. The fourth one, definitely. So we're gonna go with original.
Believe it or not, I kind of liked the last night's one, but I don't think that what's his name needs to be in. I don't think that what's his name needs to be in every fucking movie. He's actually getting annoying at this point.
Tyrese, you're right. He is really annoying. I'm so sick and tired of Tyrese and his tough guy shit.
Tyrese actually has been in
Nobody's buying it, baby boy.
I will say that Wahlberg, he's not bad, but I think we do miss. There wasn't much more that Shia LaBeouf could do. Megan Fox was out of it. Mark Wahlberg was doing all right with which one was the one that he was in? It wasn't Dark of the Moon. What was the other one?
He's done the last like 4 of them.
No, he's done like the last 2. He's done the last 2.
October?
It was Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon. There was Last Night, and there was the other one. What was the one before Last Night? I thought.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. There's too many of them. He wasn't in Bumblebee, and Bumblebee, I would say, was the best. That one was the best movie. It was kind of the only
Stop
one
drinking.
that
Stop drinking.
the only
Stop drinking.
messed
Stop
up
drinking.
Bumblebee was actually John Cena, in my opinion. I thought his
That was a
character
child. That was a kids movie.
You know, but,
Bumblebee was
Okay.
alright.
I like.
He was in Age of Extinction.
Oh, really?
Age of Extinction and Last Night. Age of Extinction and Last Night. That was the 2 that Wahlberg did.
No invite. I see how it is.
Who?
Damn,
Surfing
Yo.
called it out like it is.
No, you know what? Random Rick, that little female Decepticon,
Bumblebee.
that female Decepticon got on my damn nerves, but she was hell. That female Decepticon was something else, but that Bumblebee was a kids movie.
I
That was
like
for the children.
that they use the original. I just like that they use the original and the animatronic, the all the everything with the
I
Transformers.
told y'all I had to stop drinking.
Like
You
the
don't listen.
80s,
You can't get the
like the
words
80s
out.
cartoon. So
Yeah,
I liked all of that. But
And then they killed Cliff Jumper. That pissed me off.
but speaking of of movies that they should have stopped a long ass time ago, but they keep making sequels for.
Star Wars.
Fast and
Making another
Furious.
Fast and Furious movie.
Star
That's his
Trek.
favorite franchise. His
Star
favorite
Wars.
franchise.
Star Trek. Lord of the Rings.
You know what? You watch your whore mouth when you
Fast
talk
and
about
Furious.
Star Trek,
Saw.
all right.
Random Rick,
But
Random
Fast
Rick, you
and
said that.
Furious.
I'm gonna let you go down for that one, your damn self. I'll let you go down for that one, your damn self.
That's a good question. I can't believe that sandwich maker and dishwasher left.
Wow.
Oh.
And wait till you see
Um,
her mother that knows Unicron is gonna fuck you up. That made Optimus nemesis.
The independent views of I Suck do not reflect those of Nonsensical Nonsense. We at Nonsensical Nonsense believe in equal rights. So, definitely.
Do you feel better?
Yes.
You don't sound better.
No, I'm fucking
Feel
fucked up
accomplished?
right now.
Fucking.
Yes,
Pretty
you are.
fucked up.
I got an equal sign on my car because I believe in equality.
You said it, I didn't.
I didn't say I do. I don't. No, I didn't. I didn't go that far.
Yeah.
I just think that every privilege and right.
Put your vagina hat on and go vote for Biden again.
A woman should also have the same privilege. If what takes
Do they
a
not?
man in jail, a woman should go to jail for the same thing. Equality.
We're not going there, Michael.
No, we're not going there.
We had this conversation earlier.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Well,
We're
good.
pulling in the brakes.
Yeah, good. Pull the e-brake on that one.
Yep. It's break time, isn't it? It's break time.
It is break time. Go find your song. It takes you 5 minutes before I pick some damn music myself. I found music that doesn't get bleeped on YouTube. Don't make me post something.
Every time you play something on here, we get a smack on the hand.
Don't make me do it.
Don't make me do it.
Don't make me do it. I found songs that aren't beeping. But anybody who likes, well, I ain't gonna say that.
Don't make me do it.
Jim Carrey's version is still the best one.
I know who the best rapper is. Who? Hey, Farmer.
You fall for that shit too. Like,
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Nobody's better than Buster Rhymes. I know one. Who?
Hey, Rick, this shit was a damn shame. That motherfucker blasphemed the whole millennium with this shit. He blasphemed the whole millennium.
The whole damn Chatters box was with me that night. Everybody was like, "Go to hell, Glick! You son of a bitch!" Tony walked on the screen. Nope, I'm done with your dumb ass.
I'm done with this shit. I'm not doing this shit no more.
A well-timed.
Like this is why everybody makes fun of white people.
Tony's like, this is why I can't stand white people. This motherfucker here.
You make
FWP, fucking white people.
I try to be friends with you. Friends with you, but damn it.
Exactly, Connor. Thank you.
Nobody asked you. Go to bed, bitch.
Shit.
Go nighty-night.
Well, that escalated quickly, didn't it?
I'm just saying, he can't do that shit, man.
I got Connor. He
Glick played too much. Everybody was pissed that day. But listen, Mike, you missed it. The day he did this shit, you should have seen the fucking chat. Motherfucker was like, oh, hell no.
I got Connor, too. Last time he was up here. I got him with something totally different. he didn't know his wife was in the kitchen. And I was like, twerk, 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 twerk. And so Connor started twerking. And then he turned around. He's like, oh, you son of a bitch.
Nah.
You weren't even talking to me.
Hell no.
Hell no, I ain't talking to you, goofy ass. I kind of wonder where old Jeffrey is. His wife probably chopped him up and fed him to the dogs.
Probably got him out the house.
Do you think that she said, relax, I just want to watch a movie?
She might have.
Yeah.
Dogs are eating good tonight.
I'm doing like Hannibal.
I mean,
with the pigs?
That was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker was deformed in a wheelchair talking shit. He took his ass over. He couldn't say nothing. I said, that's fucked up.
That was fucking insane. Oh, what do we got going on here tonight, music wise? Let's do. Let's do. Yeah, let's go take a real quick break. What I wanted to do. My apologies. I don't even know why it started playing. Take a real quick break. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. And when we come back, gentlemen, I have an issue here at the house I need to talk to you about. It's becoming very concerning.
Hey, Stevie Wonder.
3 teenagers with puberty. Stevie Wonder, how you doing? Thanks for being.
You getting in trouble for leaving the toilet seat up?
No, fuck all that. This is my house. I pay the fees. I can put the toilet seat up just as easily as you can put it down. Shit. No, it's a different issue. But we're going to take a break. Got a little Blacktop Mojo for you guys.
I can't lie. That is equal rates if you want the truth. If I got to lift it up, you can put it right the fuck back down. I kind of got to give you
that. Equality. Don't come yelling at me.
Honestly, you don't even have to put it down. It's just in your best interest to do so.
Absolutely. Hey, Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, we're just going to see his head pop out the corner. You're right. I told you it's going to take 5 minutes for you to find a fucking song.
Connor's in here talking shit.
So, pick the fucking song.
I was reading the comments.
That's why your name says what it says.
I already. That might be.
Hey, can you see this message in the chat? I don't know if she can, Rick, because she's coming from Twitch and you're on YouTube. Asshole.
Who's an asshole?
Random Rick's ass. You're a funny motherfucker, Rick.
Damn, you just gonna people taking time out of their busy day to come see us, and what do? We talk shit about them? That's fucked up.
I'm not talking shit about
it.
Yeah. I am going to take a break.
Stevie Wonder's good people. That's one of my main followers from Haps. God bless him. I said it. I said it.
Nope, we're going to take a real quick break. A little Blacktop Mojo for your ear holes. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Check out Blacktop Mojo on all them socials and wherever you listen to music at Blacktop Mojo. Go show the guys some love. If they ever come off tour, jeez Louise, these guys are
They ain't going to. I don't blame them. Go.
I don't blame them.
Yes.
They're doing their thing. I just wish they'd come back to Ohio so I go see them again.
Go on tour with them.
Back to Ohio.
Give me the opportunity. I go on tour with you guys. I'll be security. I'll be head of security.
I see you, Random Rick. You everywhere. I see you.
But there's a little Blacktop Mojo for you. We'll be back
Come
here.
and lay your money down. How much for your soul? Is it for sale to anyone? What's the price of being alone? And which bank do you owe? And did you sign when you were told? Well, is it worth its waiting? Well, is it worth its waiting? Well, is it worth its waiting? Gone. Do you do it for the love or do it for the money? The poor die young and the rich get lucky. Cash is king and you're the destiny. Do you do it for the love or you do it for the money? Left you in love. Did you know the deal was wrong? Or did you sell it for a song? It's your blood on the note. Oh, you went and cleaned it out. What will you pay with? What will you pay with? What will you pay with now? Do you do it for the love or do it for the money? The poor die young and the rich get lucky. Cash is king and you're the destiny. Do you do it for the love or you do it for the money? Do you do it for the love or do it for the money? The poor die young, the rich get lucky. Cash is king and you're the destiny. Do you do it for the love or you do it for the money?
Hell yeah, a little Blacktop Mojo for your ear holes. Do it for the money. That's Tony's jam right there. I had to play it for him.
I like that song. I do like that song.
I know you do, man. That's why I played it. I picked it specifically for you, man. That's what I do. That's what I do. I think about you guys. I put you guys first. Except for Connor. Fuck that guy. Anywho, welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. It is Saturday. We are doing our thing. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the first hour so far. If you're not already, go ahead and check us out on all them social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
I'm sorry. Do you do it for the love or do it for the money? I don't sing that song. I like this shit. I just want to let you know. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so sorry.
Well, now we got that out of the way. What were you saying, Bud?
I apparently did not get the memo that this is the Tony D show now. It's not nonsensical nonsense anymore.
You don't pay attention to shit. That's why.
Says the guy who didn't even notice all that peach crown. And our
Do you do it for the love?
Anywho, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted.
Very rudely.
Social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Join us live on YouTube and Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Saturday at 6 p.m. Come hang out in the chatters box. Shoot shit with us or make fun of us. Either way, we don't care. And don't forget, if you can't listen to us live, you can't join us live, that's all right. We got you covered. You can listen to us on Spotify and basically anywhere and everywhere you listen to podcasts at Nonsensical Nonsense. Go give us a follow, give us a like, and if you'd be so kind, give us a share. Let everybody else know about us. Yeah, they got Crown Apple, Crown Vanilla, Crown Canadian Bacon, Maple Syrup, or some dumb shit like that. I don't know. Fucking Canadians. There's some kind of Crown.
We're not
syrup.
posting on Amazon Music apparently. Somebody was looking for us at Amazon Music and they couldn't find us.
Oh, really?
I don't know anything about Amazon Music, but
I did subscribe on Apple Podcasts, so I do have us subscribed on there.
Yeah, I know we're on Apple. I know we're on Google Podcasts. I know we're on Spotify, obviously. We're on
Anchor too, right? We're on Anchor.
Yeah, we're on Anchor. That's our main platform, but Anchor is owned by Spotify. Spotify owns Anchor. We're on Good Pods, which is another podcasting app. Actually, I might be.
That's what you were supposed to do on broadcast. You never did do that. Yeah, we talked about that a few months ago. You were supposed to do that breakdown everywhere that we was at.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
It's just a lot of work.
Better than the shit we're talking. Get to the point. Do you do it for the love or do it for the money? The hell of a excellent name. Black Time Mojo. Excellent name.
But anyways, yeah, we're on. Like I said, if you Google Nonsensical Nonsense, we're one of the first ones. There is a fake one. Well, not a fake one.
Fuck them.
They probably were going to start a podcast, and then they realized that the true champs were in the building, and were like, "We can't even have that name anymore." They were some kind of weird astrological.
Now those two guys I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the other bastard. But those two guys that had their own shit, y'all do y'all thing. If you got an audience, no problem. We are our own thing, and then it's their fake.
Oh no, they just got one. They just got one episode. So it's like, like they started it, and then they just kind of let it go away or whatever. I don't know what happened. I don't even know who they are. Oh yeah, the other jackasses, they've gone away.
Fuck faces.
Once they realize that we just don't give a fuck, they're like, and that they're
y'all to come see us. You ought to come see us. That's a podcast for your ass.
You know they won't. That's
Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. We're in the mood.
No, they won't.
Well, truth of the matter is nonsensical nonsenses. You can't duplicate it. You can't recreate it. You can't do something because we are nonsensical nonsense. It's not a name. It is a family. So you can't do that shit.
I want a new family. You've been wanting a new family your whole life.
I know. My real family didn't want me. They didn't even put me up for adoption. Your real family killed themselves. They killed themselves. They died to get away from me.
Good. The only one to have both Superman and Batman's origin stories.
Just an orphan. Please, sir, may I have some more? I'm cold. Can I have a blanket?
I be trying, y'all. I really be trying. I really be trying. All right, which
What
one
are
of
you
you
trying?
people up in here watching this went to go see Wakanda Forever? That's all I need to know. And don't give
Huh?
me no spoilers. Just say yes or no.
No.
I
And
mean,
where the
my
truckers at? I've
personal
been asking for the
opinion
truckers
on
to drop a comment on the broadcast forever now. Where the truckers at?
my personal
Pops was here earlier.
thing
I saw
about
Pops. Pops
Black
is always in the
Panther
house. Moms and
2
Pops always good.
is I don't really
How
give
many
a shit
truckers
about
watch us
Black
live?
Panther.
You tell me. You do know I'm listening.
See, there you go. There's a trucker dropping a comment.
I said truckers, not trucker. It's
Well,
Billy
he,
Q Monster. How the fuck are you?
he probably has multiple personalities, so that could be truckers.
If you ever come
I
through and you
don't
stop
I
at
don't
Bucky's,
give a
let me
shit
know.
about Black
I'll meet
Panther
you at
2.
Bucky's one day.
I'm gonna watch that movie, but that's just because I want to see
Juicy's.
Submariner.
Which one?
Which one? What?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Which one?
Come on, Wakanda Forever?
Yeah, fuck Black Panther.
Wow. I mean, wow.
I don't give a
Black
fuck.
Panther was pretty cool.
Call it whatever you want. Fuck Black Panther.
What do you mean fuck Black Panther?
I mean, the movie was all right. The first movie was all right, but the Black Panther character was badass.
I have no interest. I don't give a shit about Black Panther 2. I just want to see Submariner. That's it. The first movie was good. His story was said and done.
I mean, that could be said about any one of the. That could be said about Thor, Captain America, or Iron Man.
Oh yeah, they need to stop making Thor movies. I mean, what the fuck was?
I liked Love and Thunder. You better shut your mouth. That was awesome.
The ending to that movie was excellent. I like how they ended it. It ended very well.
The ending was that was kind of a shocker, a little bit unexpected. I like that movie. I enjoyed it, and the soundtrack was awesome.
What's wrong with Black Panther?
Was good.
Who are you talking about?
What's wrong with Black Panther, Mike?
That's your man's.
Why can't like Black Panther, Tony?
What's wrong with Black Panther, Mike?
Why can't I like it?
Why you said
I have to give a
Black
reason?
You said fuck Black Panther. Why didn't you like the movie?
You obviously feel some way
I
about Black
the
Panther.
first movie. I could give a shit less about the second.
It's racist, Tony.
You might want to see the second one.
Got nothing to do with color.
I didn't say it had anything to do with the color. I said it was wrong with the movie.
I don't want to see it.
Why?
Because he's dead, and I liked him.
I understand that. Do you realize how the story is going to evolve?
They didn't recast it, and I get it that Disney was tough, in a tough situation, either recast or go to a succession, and I get it. And his sister was not really an interesting character in the first movie, but that was the best way, whatever, that they felt. I feel like it was the easiest way to do it. I mean, I only given a shit about Submariner because Submariner's been in production hell ever since they started. They were supposed to do a Submariner before they did
before Aquaman. Before Aquaman, and from what I'm hearing, they did a good job on it. I want to see it for myself because I want to see what they're going to do with this character.
What I'm seeing on it, and you know what? I'm rooting for Black Panther because I want it to be better than Black Adam. Black Adam was a good movie. It was an enjoyable movie. I think that anybody that claims to like comics thinks that that Superman can beat Black Adam, don't know comics.
No, they do not. No, I agree with you. They do not because he can't beat Black Adam.
You know, I felt like the end credit scene was it should have been Shazam, not Superman. But whatever.
I think the end credit scene showed that they're going to change the storyline again.
And well, they have to, and I agree with why they're doing that, and I'm okay with that because they had Michael Keaton's Batman in Aquaman 2, and they had to totally do away with it.
Because everybody's been complaining about who Batman is since Michael Keaton. In all truth,
I think Batman should. I think Michael Keaton should return, but I think they need to do a Batman Beyond and have, especially since Kevin Conroy died
Rest in
this
peace to
week.
Kevin Conroy.
I-
Rest in peace to Kevin Conroy. You damn
I
right.
think they need to have.
I
I
don't think
think
so,
they need to do a Batman Beyond and have Michael Keaton play Bruce Wayne. There we go.
I am good with that. Mama Glick, I think you are.
on Facebook. Might be the only one on Facebook.
Yes, on Facebook she is, because Connor's going to bed. He just pulled a 20-hour shift. I'm not even going to stop him.
Connor, I understand that. I understand completely.
Very
but
unpopular opinion.
I will say that what they did with Superman after Christopher Reeves, like the relaunch of it, I felt like honing in on him being an alien, and like only Glick will understand this, because he doesn't have any parents, living that way, and then also being an alien.
I'm also an alien as well.
Yeah, he's an alien. I mean, look
Right here on the broadcast, and he said that shit. I can't.
I come from the planet Champion. That's why I'm the champ. That's why I'm the champ. The one true champ.
I think that
you bitches is jealous.
I think the two Superman movies, well, at least the first one, made Clark Kent more relatable.
I think the reason why people are going to agree with Connor is because of the Injustice video game.
No, Injustice made Superman interesting to me.
Well, they changed up what he did and how he did, but Batman beats him in the finals, from what I understand. And Batman's actually smart. I don't know how the hell Batman's stronger, because Superman only has one weakness, and he hasn't really fought too many enemies stronger than him, which makes him a lot weaker in a lot of people's eyes. So Connor's opinion is unpopular, but not too unpopular from a lot of people that I've known over the past decade. They see Batman stronger than Superman.
Like really, I know this isn't a movie review, and Glick's already checked out because of it, but
he can check his email.
Honestly, how many Superman movies have there been? 4, 5, 6, 7? He's been in 8 movies.
Superman?
And you know how many villains that they've done? It's been Lex Luthor primarily,
I'll count 8. I think there's 8 movies that I remember from the 80s, from the 70s and 80s to now. There's 8 movies that I remember Superman was in.
And they've only done 3 villains. Lex Luthor, the stupid idiot from Superman 3, the rich man and the robot girl, and then 4, and that guy from Superman 4, and then General
He was a
Zod.
clone. Yeah, the one in Superman 4 was a clone.
I couldn't
Superman
watch
3,
it,
they tried to taint the they tainted the kryptonite with tar.
And they can go ahead and say that Doomsday was in Batman versus Superman. I don't give a shit. That wasn't
the real Doomsday. That wasn't the real Doomsday. No, that was not the real Doomsday.
So I don't consider that. I consider that movie a trash.
I got a question. How long has Black Adam been out? Has it been 2 weeks or has it been a month?
I think it's been a month. It came out October 21st.
Okay, it's only been a couple weeks. I'm gonna wait, because I gotta go ahead and say what I gotta say against Black Adam. As much as I want to give it his credit, I gotta talk against it.
The Rock was in it.
I probably
no, that wasn't the problem. All right, I'll go ahead and say it. I'll go ahead and say it, Mike. Hawkman was not the Hawkman we know. That's my biggest problem.
I like the actor. I was really
big ups to him. Yeah.
And I didn't really give a shit that they they changed him to a black guy. I didn't really care about that. I don't.
That didn't take long. Go ahead.
What?
Racist Mike in the building.
No, you're right. They did change him up entirely. But my thing is, Hawkman is from another planet. This guy wasn't. I agree with you on that, but I respected his fearlessness. I respected his fighting
Yeah,
because he played the hell out of that character in that movie. He truly
and he
did.
did. And I really, but that wasn't Hawkman. And Black Adam wasn't Black Adam. I was really rooting for The Rock to play a bad guy, and I thought this was the one that we were going to get The Rock as a villain, and we didn't get The Rock. He's not a bad guy.
Yeah, let me let you finish because I got to get on Connor real quick.
He wasn't a villain. They made him like the Punisher. They made him like the Punisher. Okay, so he's misunderstood. His backstory was tragic, and therefore it excused all of his actions, but he didn't really do anything bad. At the end, he's
Black Adam was not a good guy. He was not a good guy at all.
And that was
Right.
it. Yeah, he was a good guy in the end.
He was not a good guy. Now, I will give them credit for giving. This is what DC did that I saw. They made another Asian superhero, the same way they did with Ms. Marvel. Okay, cool. I don't have a problem with that. Change the storyline up. The Justice Society.
Wow,
I'm not 100% on Justice Society of America. I'm big on Justice League. I understand Hall of Justice, Legion of Doom, all that, but Justice Society of America is new. I don't understand that. Now, back to what Connor's monkey ass said, and I got to give him credit. Marvel is infinitely better than DC. Fight me if you want. Action movies, yes. Animated movies, DC kills everybody. The animated movies are off the chain. But this DC movie was a step up that we've been complaining about since the Justice League movie. This will hang with the Marvel movies, in my opinion.
Actually, I think I agree
big bad guys,
you.
Dark Doomsday, the other person who hangs with him toe to toe is Captain Marvel. Yes, because Superman can't fight magic. That's what came out on the cartoon. I have no problem with that. Randall Rick said Hawkman sucks. Nobody cares about the winged freak. Hawkman.
He only has two weaknesses: magic and kryptonite, which means that the original Green Lantern could take him down with the original Green Lantern, not Hal
Jordan. Take who down? Superman?
Yeah. The original Green Lantern was not part of the Lantern Corps. He wasn't any of that. He was a magician that created a green ring. I'm talking about the Golden Age, not the revamp.
Nerd, you're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
You're such a hater. Now, where were we?
This is more, and I'm killing that conversation because you guys are just beating a dead horse.
Dude, you have beat dead horses with your topics to death. Can we finish, please?
No, I don't.
Yes,
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
The good thing is the direction that Warner Brothers wants to go. We'll see relation to what they did in the Zack Snyder cut only Justice League.
Look at Glick lean back. He hates when he can't contribute.
I can contribute to this all day. It's just
contribute, damn it.
Go ahead and contribute.
Get your ass in.
Going on a half hour, and we're going to move on. Less is more.
How?
Our audience is thinking about killing themselves, probably like Jeff.
Our audience is involved with the chat. Connor actually agrees with me.
Connor is involved in the chat.
This is a bitch.
No. Random.
He plays decent out for Revenge Guy and Faster. I didn't like Faster Too Tough. He was a bad guy in Doom. He was actually an ass in Doom.
He was an asshole in Doom. Anywho,
he was an asshole in Doom.
I have a very serious issue.
One of my favorite movies with The Rock.
Oh yeah, we got to address the serious issue. Let's go.
I got a very serious issue in my house.
Oh, I'm sorry, Glick. I didn't mean to stomp all over your toilet.
I can take your camera down and turn your mic off.
Being that we're at the halfway point of the show, I tend to agree with him right now. Let's go. What you got?
Just moving on. Let it go. We'll move on. My house has been getting broken into a lot lately, apparently.
Why you ain't shoot him yet?
Oh. Well, the problem is some bitch keeps breaking into my house and drinking all my beer.
That's you. You just don't remember it. Keep going.
Every fucking weekend, I put beer in my refrigerator, and I wake up the next morning, and it's gone.
Because you drink it all. Watch your TikTok videos next.
Why are you blaming me?
Because I watch you do it.
This is a real problem, Tony D. We got ourselves a certified mystery. So
You're right, Connor. It's my show.
Come on, gang. We got to solve this mystery. Who keeps breaking in and stealing my fucking beer?
Okay, wait. Let me analyze this properly. Every weekend you buy beer, and the next morning it's gone, right?
It's gone. Somebody breaks in and drinks all my beer. I don't even drink.
Do they have a key? Do they have a key? Is there any signs of forceful entry?
I very rarely drink beer.
Now, Connor, weren't we having a decent conversation? And this motherfucker wants to figure out how many beers he actually drinks in a night because he can't remember. He can't remember the beer he drinks. All you got to do is watch your TikTok videos. After the podcast, you're drinking on TikTok. That's where your beer. Are you serious?
I don't know. Somebody keeps stealing my beer. It's a real issue.
We need to get to the bottom of this, huh?
There is a beer bandit in Newark, Ohio.
I now
understand.
I got an idea. I got an idea.
Targeting me. I feel targeted.
I got an idea.
Attacked.
Good. I've got the perfect idea. All right. I know what's going to stop the beer bandit from robbing your house. Okay.
So I take a box and prop it up with a stick and put a beer in there, and then when they get in there, just grab the beer, they'll crash down and trap them.
No, you don't buy beer, and you have a sign on your refrigerator that says "Dear Bandit, I no longer drink." And you do that for like 2 weekends, and then the bandit will think that you quit drinking, and then you can buy beer again, and you'll be fine.
I don't think that plan's going to work. There's a lot of crazy things going on in my house, Mark. First the ranch, and now this.
Yeah.
I'm going to find out who this sumbitch is that keeps stealing all my beer.
You show drunk.
And when I do,
put a camera up.
Hell hath no fury like a bearded glick.
You okay, little boy? You good? Okay.
I will have my day of reckoning. You hear me, beer bandits?
You're about to be mad at yourself, just for the record. You're really about to be mad at yourself. It is you.
We don't know who's doing it, but damn it, we're going to get to the bottom.
I am him. Is that what you're saying, Tony D?
It's you.
The injustice stops now.
I'm really going to start at the fact that how many beers you drink in the original podcast, and then you go to TikTok afterwards, you finish in the rest of it. And then the problem is you can't wake up in time for the blue law to kick in, or you can't buy your beer before the blue law does kick in. So you can't get up by noon, and then you're not going to get back up by 6 to go buy some more. And that's your conundrum, your problem right now.
What's the blue law?
The blue law is you can only sell it between noon and 6 on Sundays.
Yeah, you can buy beer all day long on Sunday. I can get up.
Oh wow, you got it good.
I'm
not bringing you in.
He doesn't live in Backwardsville, Georgia. All right.
Trump click.
What? I buy my beer on Saturday, and it will last me till next Saturday.
Dear Bandit, I left you an AA brochure instead of bringing you beer this week.
I'll see you there. You're damn right. I want you all to realize me and Mike was having a decent conversation, and this fucker wants to stop everything because he can't figure out how many beers he drinks in one night.
I want you guys to realize that as decent as your conversation was, and Random Rick and Connor was involved in it for a podcast, it was getting less is more. We got to be able to move on.
It wasn't.
What are you moving on to? How many beers you drink and how many you forgot you drank?
If you want to do a podcast strictly about movies and why Mike hates black people in comic book movies and why you apparently don't like Superman.
I did not say that.
The Mike, you did say that.
I did not say that.
Fuck Black Panther, I believe was your exact words.
Okay, is that black people? There's white people in Black Panther.
I think there was two of them.
I didn't say anything about Black people? I said I don't like that movie. What? I gotta like that. I gotta like that video to support. So I don't let people think that I don't like black people.
Hey,
I gotta vote for Biden next. Is that what you're saying?
You're the you again? You mean?
You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
No, I like the first Black Panther movie. It was all right. It wasn't great, but I love the Black Panther character personally.
Wait.
You slut! It's like the old Chevy Chase and what's her face from Saturday Night Live when they used to do Weekend Update, and he would Jane, you slut.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know what the best movie of the year would be right now before this one. Somebody please tell me.
The best what?
The best movie of the year so far.
The best movie of the year so far, like surprisingly, it's Maverick.
Oh, yeah.
Not only that, but that's the best. That's the highest grossing movie too. Is Maverick.
Really, Connor?
You see what this fucker just put in the chat? You see this shit?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were all about Connor, Team Connor, when he was talking shit to me. All about Team Connor and putting his comments up there. Let's go ahead and put the comment up there for you, Tony. You see that?
I've got 3 words for Connor. Fucking white people.
Come on, Tony. Let's go investigate a haunted house.
No.
Yeah, come on, Tony.
Mama Glick, I will admit, Top Gun was outstanding. Yes. I think Mike nailed it. That might have been the best movie of the year. That was definitively one of the best sequels I've ever seen in my life. Definitively.
It was a good movie.
I don't even know of another sequel that could top what that one did for that franchise. And they're working on Top Gun 3 already.
Are they really?
Yes.
Oh wow! Did you see that? Did you see that guy that was in Top Gun that kind of played the Iceman role, the dickhead role, is in another movie where another war movie where the fighter pilots?
I've seen him before. I don't remember what movie it was, but I've seen him before.
Yeah, he's been in some stuff. He's been around for a while.
I would say Top Gun, then I would say Black Adam. Because Black Adam was good. It was they made the movie about more than just The Rock, and he was just a figurehead. He really didn't do nothing in that movie. He really didn't do nothing in that damn movie. I'm not gonna lie. He really didn't. He didn't do nothing. He just stood there.
Who didn't do anything?
Floating all the way through the fucking movie, imposing and shit. That's all he did through the whole fucking movie.
That's all he does in every fucking movie.
Top Gun only movies I saw since the pandemic. Really?
Yeah.
You're missing a lot, honestly. You're missing a lot. What else came out this year? What movies came out?
Halloween Ends was pretty good, but you'd have to be a horror fan to watch that. I mean, you'd have to be a fan to enjoy it, and it was pretty good.
I'm going to wait till the end of the year before I can say which one is the best movie. Maverick is the one so far, but I think
Spider-Man is going to be up there with a lot of people. That Spider-Man movie is going to be up there with a lot of people.
Yeah, No Way Home. That was the best Spider-Man movie, and I don't like.
Fray?
Huh?
Is that the Fray? How to Save a Life?
No. That was my alarm.
That's just it sounded like the Fray. I think I said the band How to Save a Life. You know what I'm talking about? That song?
No.
I don't think I've ever heard that song.
I just saw the look on your face when that ringtone came on.
You know what, Tony? I believe you probably never heard of the song.
No, you're right.
Mike, I know you've heard the song.
Have I?
Think of it. Yeah, I know you have. I think you've done a TikTok video too. Yeah, that's the Fray.
And those of you who have not seen Ambulance that came out earlier this year, definitely put that on your list. It's worth it.
Isn't that what that just sounded like?
Step one, you say we need to talk.
Oh, I think I
I
have
do
done
know
a
that song.
TikTok with
I've heard
song.
that song.
But
I've heard
no,
that song.
that was chasing cars.
The song that came up on your alarm?
Yeah.
No.
I have it
Tell you
set
you
for
voted for Trump last
Spotify.
week? Did you vote for Trump, Tony?
I have it set for Spotify and it plays different songs every time. Blacktop Mojo comes on sometimes too.
That's a bold-faced lie, Connor.
I have my alarm set for Bing, and it's some like British guy who's like, or no, I think it's a lady. It changes from a lady to a dude, and it's like,
oh,
good morning. It is Sunday, 7:30 a.m. The weather is going to be sunny and cold, and then it goes into like news, and I'm like, oh.
You know what I forgot about, Glick?
That'll wake you up.
You know what I forgot about? Doctor Strange came out this year too.
That was a wild movie.
That was a wild movie. It was actually kind of confusing. Doctor Strange did come out.
It was really fucking confusing. Like I watched it with Cash, because Cash and I watch all the superhero movies together. We wait and watch them together. But I had to rewatch it after they went back to their moms. I rewatched it and was like, okay, I caught a lot of things that I didn't catch the first go around.
If I hadn't had watched Loki, the TV show, if I hadn't watched Loki, I would have had no fucking clue what was going on in that movie.
But they didn't even touch the Loki storyline. Also forgot about Batman and Morbius. Morbius was not bad. Batman was good.
Morbius,
but I still put Top Gun.
Batman. All right. So first of all, Morbius sucked. Okay, Jared Leto has proven. Jared Leto has proven.
Have this out of your system when we come back for the third hour.
He needs to leave comic books alone. Do your own thing. Do your drug movie, whatever that gets you your awards, and leave comic book movies alone. Jared Leto sucks. He did good at Joker. He sucks at Morbius.
He didn't suck at the Joker. Now you stop that shit.
He was the worst fucking Joker ever.
Heath Ledger was the worst Joker ever.
Jared Leto was the worst fucking Joker.
Heath Ledger was the worst.
You want to be creative.
Whoa, hey. You
want to be creative. You want to do your own thing. Great. There's some things you don't do, and that's try to turn fucker into what the fuck that was. The best thing.
Who supposedly owned a comic book store and has no idea that Joker storyline. It's a real Joker that existed in the comics.
I'm not saying it wasn't. And Morbius
was all right. I mean, it wasn't nothing great, but it was all right. It was
cheesy.
I thought he was something else in Suicide Squad. When that motherfucker came in and said, blah, 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 blah.
I'm so scared to do a superhero movie, so I'll do this.
All that shit that's going to get you hurt.
I thought he was great as Joker. I loved it.
I'm actually with I'm actually with Rick. Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill was the best Joker of all time. It's a damn shame that I didn't.
If you're going to include animated movies, Mark Hamill was the best Joker. With Zach Galifianakis actually being a good third or fourth.
It's a damn shame Mark Hamill didn't do anything else the rest of his career, because I bet he had done some pretty good movies.
He's been tight.
Yeah, if he hadn't gotten into that car accident as a young man.
I mean, the only thing he's ever done is voice Joker.
Connor, Morbius is on Netflix. Check it out. Honestly, I liked it. There was nothing wrong with it to me. I don't know what people were expecting, but there was nothing wrong with it. It's an intro movie to when they bring Blade back, in my opinion.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Morbius,
because Blade was fighting Morbius
like Suicide Squad 2 was a great letdown.
What 2?
Hugh Jackman's coming back as Wolverine in Deadpool 3.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
I can't wait.
We know that. We fucking already knew that.
Yeah, I think everybody knew that.
Everybody wants it. Everybody wants that. That's $1 billion movie, honestly. That is $1 billion movie.
Absolutely.
Beating the Morbius thing to death for another 45 minutes. I know everybody does. I think all the fans are ready to see Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine reunited and done right.
Yes.
because that damn Weapon X. Wow, that damn
Logan?
Wolverine was the Wolverine movie was good, but when they did what they did to Deadpool and Wolverine was like,
there was nothing wrong
Oh,
with it.
no.
I thought he was going to be dope. He was going to be a big problem.
no, I just that movie was great, and then they did that to Deadpool, and it was just like, really, it was dumb.
I
It was
mean,
kind of like
I didn't think it was
it's
going to be
kind of
dope.
like that the Batman. Half of it was really fucking good, and then the rest of it sucked ass.
What was the Batman?
The one that
The
just came out
Patterson
with
Batman.
old boy
Half
with
of that
old
movie
boy from
was
Twilight.
really good. The rest
Old boy
of
from
it was
Twilight.
trash.
He said, "I'm vengeance." Calm down, sparkly vampire. You're Batman.
Sparkly vampire.
Listen
Well, I
here, you
mean,
fuck. Well, that's like
worse was he was in Harry Potter before he was Sparkly.
I will fight you, random Rick. You better watch.
Rick, you know, Rick. I'll be honest. I've watched a few Ryan Reynolds movies. I think he enjoys being able to be himself, regardless of whatever character he portrays, because he has a major audience.
Just
I dare
like,
say he has an
just
audience
like Dwayne Johnson
that
and
will
Kevin Hart.
run. Well, he has an audience that could almost rival that because people want to see everything he does.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Free
And
Guy,
even if it's a shit, even if
Six
it's a shitty-
Underground,
even
the
if it's a
damn
shitty movie, like Free
the
Guy.
demand for the Deadpool movie is going. I'm serious. When they do the Deadpool movie with Hugh Jackman, that's $1 billion movie. It
Oh
truly
yeah,
is.
and that's Ryan Reynolds' baby. I mean, that's he's done everything with those movies. So
It's and I mean, it's going to be bananas. And he's a Marvel character that hasn't been anybody else. That
I
everybody loved the
disagree.
comic book. I never read the comic book, and people were nuts when the first one came out, and they were there for the second one.
I
Them
disagree
fights.
with
knock
you,
off Chevy
Random Rick.
Chase
I apologize.
overrated as hell.
I
like Chevy.
greatly-
He is overrated.
Chevy Chase,
Chevy Chase
has
is not
always
overrated.
been.
No, he's not.
Bill Murray has always been a better comedian than Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase only got popular because of other people that were in his movies that did better.
Chevy
But
Chase was
Chevy
popular
Chase is
because
not
he
that
ran
good.
on Saturday. He ran with the Saturday Night Live crew. Now him and Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
Imagine if him and Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray did a movie together, and John Belushi, all of those Saturday Night Live guys. Because Dan Aykroyd, now Ryan Reynolds reminds me of Dan Aykroyd more than Chevy Chase. Because Dan Aykroyd's going to be himself regardless on camera.
I agree with that.
I can get down with that.
His audience, the high school kids that get put in lockers. Oh, make Ryan. I'm not a neighbor. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're the second man that I've heard say that. What is it with you guys falling in love with Ryan Reynolds? What the fuck is going on with society?
That's a beautiful man.
That is a beautiful man.
I'll impregnate him.
I would go gay for Ryan.
I think the thing about Ryan Reynolds is that he's for as goofy and out there as he is, he's got a pureness and like an innocence to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's second nature to him.
Yeah. He seems to be genuinely a very nice guy.
He reminds me of a toilet at the Taco Bell.
Random, everybody has to have opinions.
Who hurt you, Random? What did Ryan Reynolds do to you?
It's what he didn't do to him that he's mad about.
Even movies that he really wasn't, even movies he didn't really have a lot of screen time, like Sabrina the Teenage Witch and Waiting. He sticks out in those roles, and
he kills them. Random Rick, Triple R over here. Fucking call her Triple R. Listen here, you slut. With 2 teeth, slut.
Oh my God!
For me, it was Random Rick is a saint.
Ryan Reynolds is a saint.
I don't know. For me, it was what was that college movie he did where he was Van Wilder?
Oh my God! That movie.
That movie was one of the funniest fucking movies I've ever seen.
That shit was
and
fun.
and it's the way he forms his sentences. It's the way he delivers, and that whole write that down. It's fucking funny as shit.
Reaction. Triple R has the same disdain for Ryan Reynolds that I have for Tyrese. We don't have a reason for it. We just
he does.
I'm sorry. I don't know what it is about Tyrese, but
I think Tyrese
you're
is
not
hilarious.
a tough guy,
Oh,
Tyrese.
boy.
You're not a tough
He
guy.
did that stare and drive on you. He got that from me.
He was badass in Four Brothers. That was a badass movie.
It was a damn good movie.
But even old boy was from what the hell? Why can't I think of his name? Andre 3000 was pretty badass in that movie too.
Yeah, I think all of them were good in that movie. Even Wahlberg. Yes. Wahlberg was great.
Wahlberg's one of those guys that very rarely does any wrong in movies. Like if Marky Mark's in a movie, you're gonna have fun because he's just one of those.
I thought he did good in that movie about the Boston Marathon. He did damn good in that.
No,
movie.
that was a great movie.
Yeah, he did damn good. I didn't see Ted. This fucking shit.
I disagree with you, Random Rick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Seth Rogen is not all that in a bag of potato chips. He has to be high and stoned out of his fucking mind to get a thought out. And right now, he's just, he's just trying to avoid sex allegations with his buddy. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh no, he threw that boy under the bus. He threw him under the bus real quick and in a hurry. I'm not associating with him, which is not. I mean, you can look at it two ways. It's kind of shitty to throw your boy under the bus like that and dip out on him, and not have his back. But at the same time, the allegations are real, and you have to distance yourself from that. Otherwise, you're going to hurt your career. So I don't blame him for doing what he did. Now you're just being mean at this point, Joanne.
Seth Rogen is very much overrated. He's not. He's very much overrated. He's not that funny.
Well,
I liked him in Knocked Up.
Yeah, his movies are for a certain type of people. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't. Where
his laugh is what pisses me off.
Like Mark Wahlberg or Morgan Freeman or Mel Gibson and some of the Tom Hanks, they can do everything, and they've been in a little bit of everything. Seth Rogen is hey, I'm the fat stoner guy, and that's all he is.
Daddy's Home was hilarious. You can't convince me otherwise. I have to see it.
Daddy's Home, I love that movie. I love both of them. I wish they would make another one. My parents hate Will Ferrell, but I think he's funny too. Ma, the meatloaf, Ma.
Will Ferrell is hit or miss.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell
has
an audience.
Movies are good, but I think he's funny.
I think I love Brothers and I love Talladega Nights, but I think that was also in part because of his counterpart.
Talladega Nights was funny. I know people that love that.
The other actor in the movies that played, I can't think of his name.
Michael Duncan.
Thomas C. Riley.
Was hilarious. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me.
People love that Talladega Nights movie. I can't even front on it. People love that movie.
I'll fucking run around in his underwear. Help me, Tom Cruise. I'm on fire. Ricky Bobby, you are not on fire. I'm on fire.
People love that fucking movie. I watched it. It was a trip.
Hello.
If you don't like Big Red, then fuck you.
What am I wrong about? I'm so confused.
Everything in life, Click.
Fuck you, Connor. I'm just here, man. I'm just here. I'm just winging it, man. At this point in my life, I'm just winging it. I'm just throwing shit at the wall and see what sticks.
I'm just
Right,
trying to
Connor?
stay above water. I really am.
Mel
I'm just
Gibson?
trying to stay
Mel
above
Gibson.
water.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I
say
like
anything
that
bad about
choice.
Will Ferrell. I like Will Ferrell. It's just I don't think he's the funniest guy in the world, and I only like him in certain
I
in
don't
old
either.
school. I thought he was great.
I thought he was great in the Night of the Roxbury. That was hilarious.
That shit was funny, and I didn't think he was. I didn't think he was that great in Other Guys. I think that movie they did with Mark Wahlberg, where they
That's
were
fucking
cops.
Chris Kattan. Chris Kattan is a damn fool
Yes.
because they killed that movie. And I
I
think
like
about
the
him in
Other
that
Guys.
movie. I think about
I
him in
thought some of
Undercover
the-
Brother. He had me rolling in Undercover Brother.
I loved Undercover Brother. I love that movie.
Undercover Brother. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here.
We got these cigarettes thick.
That fool said word. For
Look,
cheesy, man.
you have to eat the mayonnaise. I ain't eating that shit. Okay.
The motherfucker cut his afro. He said, oops.
When I saw the trailer and they had him like spinning in his car and his orange soda didn't go out of the cup at all. And I was like, oh, we're going to do that kind of movie.
Hey, Eddie Griffin killed that movie. He killed that movie. My kids loved it.
We need to bring movies like that back. Movies that make fun of us.
It's hard to make you gotta have movies that's got decent damn comedy. It wasn't even so much that they were making fun of specific people. It was good comedy. Eddie Griffin, that movie was good comedy. And it's gonna be hard to remake the same way that First Coming to America was hard to remake. You can't duplicate the jokes or even improve upon.
Well, you also have to be careful nowadays what you say and do. You know what I mean?
Well, they were in that movie.
Yeah.
That's why it's easy. It would be easy to redo it. And even Coming to America, there was some slurs. They were cross-continental, so they weren't really breaking any for real rules, and they were clowning any and everything. Like I said, it's hard to duplicate the comedy in some of the classics that we had. Oh, did y'all see the trailer for the new Warriors?
The new what?
The new Warriors movie.
Yeah, I did see that. I thought I brought it up to you a few weeks back when I seen it.
You did. I don't know if I brought it up to Mike. Yeah, they're going to remake.
Is it going to be a remake or is it going to be a sequel?
It's going to be a prequel. So they're going to take it back to when it started, which I think is a hell of an idea.
I'll probably watch it, but I really don't like prequels either.
So everybody out there, check the trailer for that. Check the trailer for Back to the Future. Definitely check the trailer for shit. I saw something.
What am I wrong about?
I don't know, but they got some good movies in the world.
I'm in agreement with him.
The Beer Bandit is wrong. Yeah.
Beer Bandit better not be here.
Motherfucker robbed himself.
Problems.
How you rob yourself and forget? Break time. Hit the music. Go find your song.
It's called satire, Tony. It's jokes.
The shit wasn't funny. Find a new song.
This guy. Like
I love it how he says something and then he looks up, tries to get a reaction, and he doesn't realize that nobody heard what the fuck he just said. So we're just
nobody heard me?
Yeah, this and it's just like all of a sudden he's fucking Eddie Murphy up here with the comedy,
I'm not Eddie Murphy. I'm
Connor?
not Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, you're like his less funny
I would say they're going on. Connor, I would say that they're good. They're not great. They're not amazing. They're not wonderful, but they are good.
Storyline was good, Connor. The storyline was good. That's about it.
I think the storyline was solid. I think the biggest thing that they did wrong was that storyline should have been like 8 fucking movies instead of 3. And the writing, especially between Padme, was bad. But other than that, it was a good
Jason.
movie.
Jason, come here real quick.
And if anybody
All right,
doesn't like the prequels, then just watch the sequels, and you'll really find something that sucks.
Well, the biggest thing is, like I said, the storyline was solid. Couldn't duplicate. How's your eye feel? Better? Okay, that's all I was checking on.
McGlick is muted, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't like Star Wars. Doesn't exist for him anyways. So
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. He just doesn't realize. He just doesn't realize. Hey, Glick, go find a Rumspringer song. You're on mute.
he still doesn't realize that he's muted.
I just think they get shit on too much. The Star Wars movies, they did get shit on a lot because we wanted what we had with the original 3. That's the truth. They did improve upon the graphics. They improved upon the CGI. They did do the storyline. We just wanted what we had with the first 3. That was the biggest problem. The first 3 lasted so damn long, and it was all we had for so long. It's hard to get used to anything else. The same way Star Trek got chastised. And that would be my honest opinion. The original Star Trek, a lot of people
about
don't like
Star
Next
Trek
Generation.
is you have to be a Star Trek fan to like Star Trek, and you just have to. You have to. It's a different style. It's a different style. If you don't like Star Trek, you're not going to like the movies. You know.
Yeah, because Next Generation wasn't the original, but I think Next Generation was a definitive improvement, and it was damn sure great for our generation.
I mean, the TV show, yeah. The movies, no. The only really good movie that the Next Generation cast did that was really, really good was First Contact. The rest of them, they were okay.
I liked First Contact, but Generations I loved. I love Generations. Actually, I had this discussion last year.
You have to be a Star Trek fan or a Whoopi Goldberg fan to like it.
Generations was outstanding. The best Star Trek movie to me was
fuck
Into
this
Darkness.
show. I'm out.
I'm gonna take his ass to break because he's gonna fuck around and miss his time frame. Oh, chicken frying ass.
Joanne, yeah, I like Star Trek more than I do Star Wars, but I like both. But Star Trek is more favorite. I don't really like the Star Trek that they just started doing. Although
I love Into Darkness. Into Darkness was the best Star Trek movie ever. Anybody? Anybody?
Is that the second one or the third one?
That's the second of the recent 3.
Into Darkness was the worst fucking Star Trek movie ever made.
It's time to go play some music because your ass is drinking the wrong.
Star Trek 5 was better
You guys
than Into
had
Darkness.
this conversation at least 15 fucking times on this goddamn podcast, just so you know.
So
I know.
Interesting conversation.
Star Trek 5 was better
You had
than Into
literally
Darkness.
the same conversation at least 15 times on this podcast.
But it's a great conversation.
Star
the
Trek.
Same way you hate.
Franchise.
You talk about Fast and Furious all the damn time, so we can't talk Star Trek all the damn time. You hate Fast and Furious. You hate Tyrese. You don't like Tom Brady.
I love Tom Brady. He's beautiful.
You tried to throw that.
I love Tom Brady.
Tony, you gotta say like 3 or 4 more people before you throw in the Tom Brady.
No, I don't. I just go down the list with his ass.
I love Tom Brady. He's a beautiful man.
Your mama.
He's single. Go get some.
That's still alive.
I'm single too. You guys have fun talking about whatever loser movies you're talking about. I'm going to Tampa.
These are not loser movies. These are great blockbusters.
I'm going to be the new Mr. Tom Brady.
I'm just saying, he kissed Robert Kraft. I know he'll kiss you.
Yeah. My ass is going to be doing the podcast Monday from my new mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, to my new boyfriend.
In your bathrobe and bunny slippers.
Introduce you guys to my new boyfriend. I call him Daddy. Other people may call him, you may know him, Tom Brady. I'm wearing his rings.
You're wearing his rings. Oh wow!
Wearing his football rings. You can't see me.
He holds the bed frame and lets the rings lock in place and be like, "It's the Super Bowl, baby. Go ahead."
I've got my Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh my God. You bent over talking about I am an devil. Yes, you are.
Hi, hi.
Omaha, Omaha.
You ready to snap the ball? Oh, it's a silent count? Okay.
I do have a question, and even Glick can participate in this. What do you think about that new Christmas movie that's coming out?
Oh shit! Come on, Silent Night, Violent Night.
Yeah, with John Leguizamo, I'm in. John Leguizamo's in it. I'm in. I love that dude. I love that cat.
Well, he stuck this Hellboy, but
no, John Leguizamo, who plays the bad guy. Oh, I thought that guy was good as Hellboy. I like that Hellboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm determined to play tonight.
Go ahead and play the song. Just go ahead.
No, I didn't. I want to play a different song. I'm Springer.
But Violent Night, you guys are into it? Because when you guys were, I'm holding out for that and Avatar being good movies.
I forgot about Avatar. I did see that's coming out. Yeah.
Last Avatar movie wasn't even. Calm down.
I'm not an Avatar fan. Y'all can go for it.
I didn't like. I didn't. It was too long and it was boring.
It had a huge fanfare, dog. Had a very huge fanfare.
It had a huge fanfare. I'm not denying that people liked it. Yeah, I just don't think
that Glick really likes sci-fi movies.
I'm not a big fan of sci-fi or. I mean, I like some of them. I like
check the trailer for it. You'll see it. Honestly, you will see it.
I have a hard time with the Lord of the Rings and
Star Wars.
I seen the first three, the original three Star Wars, and they were okay. I mean, they weren't like I'm not like you guys.
Shut your horror mouth. They were outstanding.
But I liked them the first time I watched them, and I don't need to watch them again.
They were legendary. Yeah. They were iconic.
I just have a different taste in movie. I like action movies and I like horror movies.
I want a snow speeder.
Yeah, so if you were to like any kind of sci-fi movie, it would have to be
what was those big robots
like Aliens or Predator.
Like the Ewoks ran around on their little.
Those were at walk. AT-AT walkers.
Yeah, AT-ATs. I want one of them. That was pretty cool.
They move too slow.
I don't care.
I want a speeder.
Slow and steady.
You can buy the Legos for like $100
$100. The story of the tortoise and the hare.
If you don't find the damn song.
Not the damn song. I was just carrying on the conversation. Okay. You're just mad because I'm debunking your bullshit.
No, you're not.
Debunking your bullshit.
No, you're not.
Hashtag debunking.
I don't understand.
Hashtag you're full of shit.
Hashtag Tony wants to be
What's up, Chris Technician?
Hashtag thank God I'm here. Into Darkness is the best.
I got the leg in there now. Yeah. And I like that Spider-Man reference that he made to them. Remember this really old movie? Star Wars?
Anywho, I'm going to take a break, and we're going to come back, and we're not going to talk about movies when we come back. We're going to talk about something else.
Absolutely. We do need to talk about something else.
Like you got somewhere to be.
It doesn't matter. Try to keep your count. You want to maintain the format. You had a briefing with all of us before the.
I have the format. It's Saturday. We don't have a.
It doesn't matter. You stick to the practice. You do more episodes. I think. I'm working. Come on.
I only put one episode up a week.
You do realize, Tony, with the D, that the more that you try to get Glick to do this, play the song, the more that he just wants to not do it.
No, I want to do it. I just have to I have to introduce the song, introduce the band, but I can't do that if you guys are talking. I mean,
We stopped. There was a long ass.
it took 3 times to introduce Blacktop Mojo in the first break. Anyways, we'll take a break. And we're going to play some Rumspringa. Go check them out. Social media, Rumspringa_live. And I was going to do Rebel Yell, but I think I'm going to do Off My Case. It's one of their originals. So go check these guys out. Show them some love. I'm actually hoping to go see them in about a month again, because that will be awesome. The last time I went was awesome. So seen them twice now. Looking forward to seeing them a third time. So if you're in the Columbus area or in the Ohio area and you want to venture down to Columbus on December 17th, you can check the guys out. But until then, you can just enjoy their music right here on the show.
You guys are going to love Ned. I've known him my whole entire life. He's the man. He's told me that he's got everything set up for this shoot. So.
Place looks cool.
So glad you guys are here. Yeah, I got everything set up in here. I got like lights. I got amps. I got your drums. I got pyro. All you got to do is go out there and perform. I'll make sure everything goes perfect.
Okay.
Right?
Sick.
What could possibly go wrong?
I told you Ned's the fucking Ned guy, bro. It's fucking Ned guy.
Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the show so far. I'm Glick, as always. We got Tony D back in the building after a little hiatus. Homeschool Mike, also known as the Big Dog, is here with us after a little hiatus. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is true what you hear. Tony D wishes he was Glick. It's a fact.
Oh, I'm about to
What
whip
it
your
is.
ass.
I feel like that's a racist statement.
You heard it here first. With all your breaking news.
I feel like that's racist.
So, maybe. I don't know. I guess it just depends on how you look at it. But we are Nonsensical Nonsense. If you guys are not already, go ahead and check us out on social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can find us on all them places. You can also join us live Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday on YouTube and Twitch at 6 p.m. And if you can't join us live, that's all right. We got you covered. You can listen to us any place, anytime on Spotify and basically everywhere you listen to podcasts at, all at Nonsensical Nonsense. So give us a follow, give us a like. And if you be so kind, give us a share. We greatly appreciate that. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. Help us grow. That's the name of the game. But we are back for the third hour installment of the show.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But if it's all right with you, Glick, I wanted to talk about something serious for a few minutes, and then we can go into something back into our normal tomfoolery, if that's all right with you.
Well, depending upon what it is, you may or may not get the e-brake pulled.
It's not it's not e-brake worthy.
It's not Ebola. Oh, I'm glad it's not Ebola.
Yeah, it's not Ebola. It's not Ebola. I want to talk about a friend of mine. She is my best friend. And she's been diagnosed with breast cancer. And and she's already had the surgery, and she's already had radiation. She actually just finished radiation this week. So we want to. It was a rough thing. She lives in Washington State, and we don't know if she's quite done yet. She has other health issues, but the nearest facility that she was able to do to get treatment for her cancer was about an hour and a half away, and up there gas is it's above $5 a gallon, so it was costing her $500 a week. And bills have racked up, and we're happy that she made it through, but it kind of put her behind in things, and Christmas is around the corner, and I want to ask if there would be anybody willing to donate some money for her just to help her get back on her feet. But her name is Tina, and she does not have a GoFundMe page. She didn't really want to ask for help. So I'm asking for help. She does have a Cash App, and she has a Venmo, and you can find her at Tina 81871 if you would like to donate any money. It's all with any of it's appreciative. Nobody's asking for thousands of bucks or anything like that. Just if you feel like you want to help out, she's a really wonderful woman. And
Mike, is this Tina that was up here with us earlier this year?
She's gotten me through a lot of hard
Yes,
days. So
you say yes?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
Yeah.
Tina 81871, you said, right?
At Tina 81871, and that's the names that are on her Venmo and on her Cash App. she's also on TikTok. You can find her under the same name, and message her or whatever. And
What is it?
Tina 81871. So
81871.
yeah.
Both the same.
Huh?
What the fuck? I said
Okay,
both
Mike, I'm going to ask you
same.
something. I shouldn't ask you this out loud. Actually, you know what? I know what I'll do. I'm going to send you a message on Snapchat, so hold on.
So I don't know if that's her Snapchat. I'm not gonna give out her Snapchat, but yeah. But that's
Check your messages,
that's what's going
Mike,
on.
check your messages.
Yes, thank you, Glick. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Just take a few seconds.
God damn it, Mike, check your messages.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
Yeah.
And if you got her phone number, message her and tell her I just sent her something.
I don't have your phone number.
Her phone number.
Oh, I'll ask her.
And if y'all are feeling in a giving mood, you can go ahead and send money to my Cash App as well at Glick13. Gladly accept all donations and all money.
Don't
That's
give that motherfucker shit.
Glick13.
Don't give him shit.
Give me all the monies. Mark, where you at? I need some pounds.
You're going to get pounded. Keep it up.
I ain't gonna get pounded. I ain't no machi-chi. I ain't got nothing to worry about.
You got a beard like one.
Machi-chis don't have beards.
Shit.
Oh, yep. You're just gonna stay mad forever because your secret came out.
Ain't my secret.
You and your deep dives with the boys on Saturday nights
that
too.
his favorite song
my
is
God.
Informer?
That joke is 7 months old. Get over it.
That joke is still funny though. Just like the Informer is still funny.
Old.
Informer.
Drop a boom down.
Informer.
Jesus. Good Lord.
I'm kind of in the mood to hear that song now.
Oh God.
Yeah, I kind of want to hear it. That or Jim Carrey's one. Yeah.
You mean this song? We record the shit out of this.
You guys are dicks.
I'm doing it.
Must be a skin I'm sinking in. Must be for real, 'cause now I can feel. I didn't mind. It's not my kind. It's not my time to wonder why. Everything alright. Everything's gray. Now you're here. Now you're awake. Don't want this. I never that. I'll never forget wherever you're at. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine. All right, that's all you get.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you had to do the chorus. That was awesome. Yeah, gotta love Jeff. And Rockley and I suckered his ass into singing. It was funny.
Just terrible. Just terrible.
It was awesome. It was awesome. Gentlemen, I have something for you.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
I'm going to tell you some stories.
Oh Lord.
What? Got some news for you
Oh
guys.
Lord.
So, airport security catch a traveler trying to sneak a gun onto a plane.
Idiot.
You, and of all places, it's in our favorite place, Florida.
I know
Would
you
you like
said
to,
Florida.
would you like to take a stab at where this passenger had a gun hid to sneak onto a plane?
Miami.
I'll tell you this before you guys go anywhere with it. It was not on her persons.
Miami. Oh,
It was
No,
inside a hole.
Where was the gun hidden at? It was not on her or in her, in her.
in horror. Wow.
Oh, not in her either? I got no clue.
No, she had it hidden somewhere.
In her hair.
Her hair.
Good thing
Her hair.
it wasn't on her or in her. It was hidden
You
somewhere
did
else.
say on that, but sometimes hair is different. But yeah, where?
Purse.
This is a twofer for you guys, because my mind goes somewhere else. The unidentified person was caught at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, and let's just say the chicken didn't manage to fly high in the sky. America, the ATS or TSA, whatever you want to call them, America's Transportation Security Administration. The plot chickens. I hate fucking writers like this. Anywho, she had a gun stuffed inside of a raw chicken that was in her luggage. A full-sized raw chicken in her luggage. There was a gun stuffed up inside it. And the agents
confiscated.
Yeah, they confiscated and arrested her ass because it wasn't like it was accidental, because the gun was all wrapped in like a bag, and then shrink wrapped, and then so it was put there on purpose. But in my head, it's like, why are you traveling with a raw turkey or a raw chicken?
I do have to leave for a second. I'll be back, okay? I got called away to do something.
Okay.
You good, man?
We got this. Go do what you gotta do, Bubba. Yeah, that's my thing.
Bubba.
Yeah, Bubba. It's a white guy thing. Deal with it.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Did be well done. But that's my thing, is like, is this something normal that happens? People just carry raw chickens or turkeys in their luggage, or was she specifically?
That's how they move. That's how they move drugs.
Yeah, but I mean, everything goes through the X-ray machines. Your luggage goes through the X-ray machines.
Which means you're supposed to take the damn gun apart.
Yeah, but isn't TSA? I wish my buddy watched this show. He's actually a TSA agent. But aren't they trained to tell what a gun looks like when it goes through the X-ray?
Yes.
So even if it's taken apart?
Yes. But you got a better chance instead of just leaving something sitting in the luggage like this.
Well, yeah. A fucking idiot. In general, because you're trying to...
Fucking idiot.
Tony, you ever wondered
put a gun in the turkey, they'll never see it.
Nothing suspicious to me here. Just nothing suspicious here. Just a raw chicken in my luggage. You know, like that doesn't rain. Yeah, that doesn't raise suspicions right off the bat that there's a raw fucking chicken in your carry-on.
And she didn't pay customs enough.
Might not have. That's my thing. I'm just like, if I was a TSA agent, I'd have been like, excuse me, ma'am or sir, whatever.
Where's my 100?
Why do you have a chicken in your bag?
Exactly.
Oh, no, I'm not even really concerned about anything else at that moment until we pull the chicken out and they're like, oh, there's a gun in your chicken. That's great. Now I know, but I wonder if this is like a... I don't know. It just seems to me like there'd be other ways that you could sneak a weapon onto a plane or whatever the case may be that
Oh my God.
isn't going to raise as much suspicion.
They don't realize they check the luggage as well. That's what people don't realize.
Yeah, it goes through doesn't it go through? Like, I've never flown, obviously. We've had that discussion, but doesn't it go through like? I'm on my way. Get over it. It looks like 8 months old, Tony. Here I come. I'm almost there. It's a 10-hour flight. I'm almost there. But I mean, you've obviously gone through airports, and you've.
I'm gonna make it. I can do anything, especially fly by myself.
Fly by myself.
People don't think that the luggage that goes through baggage claim gets scanned. Yes, it does. They'll stop.
I was going to say, doesn't it go through like a little conveyor thing and they scan it?
Yeah. Stop being stupid. Idiot.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah. And it might have been a setup as well to get somebody a charge just so they can move some other shit through, but that's a whole nother story. Next news. Let's go.
So you thinking you're going to go full on conspiracy theory, and you're thinking that she was a decoy to somebody else.
But that's a stupid ass effort. Yes, she was a decoy.
See, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Well, Tony, I have another question for you.
I didn't do it, and I don't know. What do you want?
Brian says you got this. I don't know what you got.
Brian.
Bring your ass up here.
Right.
So Tony D, I got a question for you. You ever wondered, has the thought ever crossed your mind, because it's never crossed my mind, why chainsaws were originally invented?
No. To cut down trees is all I got.
Well, apparently people are absolutely horrified after finding out why chainsaws were originally invented.
Do tell.
If you've ever wondered why those contraptions to cut down trees and butcher people in horror films were originally invented, then maybe you should consider minding your own business.
Oh, boy.
The chainsaw was originally created to help women through childbirth.
This isn't going to end good at all.
In the late 18th century, 2 doctors built a contraption so they could remove parts of the women's pelvic bone to widen the birth canal in a procedure called, we're not going to even try that word.
No, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's not going to end good. This is not going to end good.
If you're starting to feel a little lightheaded, it might help to know that these early chainsaws wouldn't have looked much like the ones that we recognize today. Back in the day, they were much smaller, around the size of a kitchen knife, and they were powered by a hand crank. So you got this,
not going to end good.
You got this little chainsaw. You're right on the pelvic bone, and somebody's got to be. It's probably a 2-man operation, I would assume. Because
you got
your buddy over there just. What happens when his arm? You're like halfway through the bone.
You still goddamn talking about it. Leave it the fuck alone. Exactly, Mama Glick. I'm trying to tell his ass he don't listen.
Early C-sections, right? I'm just saying. I kind of want to see it. In all honesty, I would like to see one and see. Like I said, is it a 2-man operation? And what happens when the second doctor's arm gets tired? You switch. You're halfway through the pelvic bone. This lady's trying to give birth. She's already in pain. You know, medicine.
You did this
in the 18th century, like we have now.
You did this, ma'am. I got nothing to do with this. You did this, ma'am. I did not do it.
And then how do they put it back together? They just cut your pelvic bone off. Now you just walk around with a gaping asshole for the rest of your life? And if it's real windy out, it whistles.
You have been seeing me up here for months trying to talk to this son. He don't want to listen. He don't want to damn listen. He don't. I told him to stop.
On a windy day, you know who's giving birth and who hasn't given birth?
Repeatedly, I've been trying to tell him to stop. Repeatedly. Repeatedly. Repeatedly, I've been trying. Got nothing to do with this. My mother worries about me. I tell her I'm not the problem. Here's my proof. You still blew a bottle.
Yep, here comes Karen.
Looking like a pirate with a conch shell. This mother. Abdominal binders to hold in place for 4 months. Nah, bro.
Oh man. Oh, we have more news. I have to piss.
Why am I not surprised?
I don't know. We got some more news for you though.
We're listening, dude. Go.
Well, listen.
Glick, are you okay?
No, he ain't okay.
What happened?
He's a fucking nerd. And no one likes him. And no one likes him.
Sheesh. Oh. Tony wishes he was Glick. I don't think so. Not right now.
Not at all, I don't.
Shit. That's alcohol abuse. Damn it.
So,
do not take credit for his twisted mind. I hear you, man.
the other Wyatt family. The other Wyatt family.
Get your ass up here, Brian. Saturday night. It's the only night you're on the internet. Get your ass up here.
Send him the invite. He can come up if he wants. Where was I? Oh, hey, Tony D.
Oh, Jesus.
This is why What the Fuck News is my favorite segment that we do on this podcast.
Because of my reactions. Get to the point.
Because of you.
Because of you.
I got good news for you, Tony D. You can now have lunch with your dead relatives. New show opening in Las Vegas claims to offer attendees the opportunity to have a bite to eat with the spirits of their dead relatives. Maybe I could finally meet my real parents.
If you pray hard enough, you're already having dinner with them. Get to the point.
I don't believe in praying.
That's the problem.
Oh, it's so funny. You know, it's so funny.
You saw both of them.
we are waiting with anticipation, and you're just like, I think he's so drunk he's about to like face plant right on his laptop.
He sounded like Bugs Bunny doing Liberace. You know, it's so funny.
I'm just waiting for him to fall out, man.
He's my friend.
That's what was so funny. Yep.
He's my friend.
So, anyways, no, this is really a show happening in Vegas, and this is how they're pitching it. Whether or not you believe in the idea of communion with spirits or the supernatural in any way, shape, or form, this is a seriously millennial way of doing it.
Which millennial?
Millennial.
I know. Which one? Some of these fuckers are on something else these days.
The fucking millennials, man.
Like I said, the motherfuckers today are on something else. That's why.
Even if you don't believe in any of this, you're in for a giggle at least, because this event is most certainly one of a kind. Named Brunch by an Angel, the event has been organized and put together by 3 of the world's leading mediums Whether or not you can be a world leader in something that many consider to be absolute bullshit is up for debate. But this is Las Vegas after all.
Where you can do anything. This is true.
Mm-hmm. Things don't always have to be true to bring in money. And if these are the three mediums, they're some stupid-looking sons of bitches.
This is a
Brunch by an Angel will kick off on November, actually tonight. It kicked off today. And continue until the following day with 2 shows in each day, one bruncher time of 10 a.m. with another later that day at 1:30. Blah, 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 blah. You'll get the food in case you're wondering what to expect. Brunch by an Angel is the first Las Vegas production show, blah, 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 blah. Each medium possesses their own special gifts. So basically, they got mediums that are going to pretend to talk to they're going to channel Grammy, your great Grammy, and go, Tony, your great Grammy is here. What would you like to say to her? And they'll be like, nope, fuck you, white people. But for you to be, just so you know, it's one Hispanic gentleman, maybe gentleman, judging by the pictures, I don't know. One black man, again, judging by the pictures, I don't know. And a white woman. So you can't put all this on the white people.
mediums come in all shapes and sizes.
You want to go to Vegas? I think we got time. We can get out there tomorrow.
I can get to New Orleans faster and have the same thing done.
You can get voodoo put on your ass. Like that Stephen King movie, Thinner. Some old lady's going to walk by you and go, Thinner.
Mm-hmm.
Have you fucked up?
That was a hell of a movie.
That was a hell of a movie. Okay, down there, Mike.
Yeah. Joanne says farts.
Farts. Well, Tony, I have a world record for you. Since you're so infatuated with my beard, this one's for you. New world record for the longest beard chain in Wyoming. Facial hair enthusiasts claimed, to have set a new world record for the longest beard chain during an event in Wyoming. Participants gathered at Gaslight Social, a bar in Casper, where they stood side by side and put their beards together to create a hairy chain that measured 150 feet long. So basically, you just had a whole bunch of dudes with beards, and they like pulled it apart like this, and then they clipped them to another like they took like a little monster clip and clipped them to make a chain.
Sounds awfully gay.
I really can't. Why
can't you?
I'll be trying. I just fucking can't.
Not everybody.
According to the newspaper, that more than doubled the Guinness Book of World Records record of 62 feet 6 inches set in Germany back in 2007. To participate, you needed to sport a beard at least 8 inches long.
Nah, they all want 8 inches.
And the event occurred at the National Beard and Mustache Championship, which took place Saturday in the city of Ford, Wyoming Center. I didn't know there was a beard championship. I would like to go. I'm not going to win a championship, but I would like to go.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty incredible beards just on TikTok.
Well, yeah, you also get these guys that grow their beards out, and then they train them so they like curl up, and their mustaches are doing like all kinds of crazy, goofy shit. So
yeah.
What, Tony? That was just for you, buddy. Since you're infatuated with my beard.
Yeah, I'm not infatuated with your beard.
You're a little bit infatuated with my beard.
Negative.
He's not gonna. I bet you he won't touch it. You touch his beard, that means he can smack your ass. It's a rule.
You guys are too much homosexual tendency.
I didn't say that. Tony D.
That's the rule. That's
I
the
got
rule.
something.
You touch the beard, the butt gets touched. That's the rule.
Tony D, I got something a little bit lighter for you now. We're going to cleanse the palate for you, sir. It's palate cleanser.
Glick's gonna cleanse your palate.
No, the fuck he isn't either. Go ahead.
I'm not going to cleanse it. It's a palate cleanser.
It's a palate cleanser.
It's nothing gay. Why does it have to be gay with you, Tony?
Because you just talked about being Tom Brady's girl.
You're the one saying stuff.
And this dude just talked about you would be gay.
I said I was going to be.
He said, both of you said you would be gay for Ryan Reynolds. I'm very cautious. Go ahead.
I never said I would be gay for Ryan Reynolds. I said I was going to be his boyfriend, not his girlfriend.
That's gay.
And I'm gay with millions of dollars and walking around wearing Tom Brady Super Bowl rings.
Yeah, it's Tom Brady after that.
Still leaving like the longest yard.
Yeah.
I'm only going to go gay for one guy. Glick's up to 2, so Glick's clearly gayer than me.
Glick's going to be on the sideline talking about, hey, ho, what?
What? Hey, you, 47, keep your hands off my man. I will fuck you up. You touch my
Group
man.
hug in the shower tonight. This motherfucker.
I love me some Tom Brady. I've been in love with Tom Brady since 1999. You hear that, Tom Brady? I'm the true GOAT, but if you don't figure out how to fucking point.
Mark, I'm just saying. You see these dudes over here, right?
Y'all need Jesus.
You're going to be on the side like, give me a T.
Oh. What's that spell? That's my man. That's not what it spells. Shut up. We're gonna reach a point where we're big enough. People are gonna go back and listen to the whole episode.
Mark, wait till you hear that song that Uncle Bertie did when he told everybody at the beginning of the year. Wait till y'all find out Little Nas X really is a gay.
Yeah, we're gonna get big one day, and then Tom Brady's gonna be like, "This nonsensical nonsense guys are pretty good. I should go back and listen to some of their early episodes. Where they started and how he's gonna come across this episode." The next day, there's gonna be a knock at my door. Police officers with restraining orders. You are not allowed to watch any football that's related to Tom Brady
ever.
We have to confiscate your Tom Brady jersey.
Ever. The shit you talk get innocent men in trouble, and they had nothing to do with it. No, sir.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna leave the state.
You're gonna leave the state. You're gonna leave the country like Jeff.
You're gonna be making too much noise, and the Super Bowl rings go up your ass.
Oh man!
I'm taking them and creating
Tom
my
Brady's
own.
got a lot of them.
I'm taking them and creating my own Tom Brady Infinity Gauntlet.
Look at that Kool-Aid on his lips. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You guys sound real judgy right now. It's 2022.
I'm just saying. You're going to be a real buck.
First and foremost, I never said anything about...
You're going to be a real buck.
Jesus Christ, Tony. Is that a mannequin?
That shit got sent to me. Y'all deal with that. That got sent to me.
I was just looking at the picture. I was looking at the picture going, is that a real person? Because it looks like a mannequin or something like that. Then I clicked on the
I tell you what, you let me know.
We'll save that for Joe. Tom Brady ain't gonna be elbow deep. I'm telling you that right now. Sorry, Tom Brady.
Elbow deep.
The disrespect that these assholes are showing the great Tom Brady. I just want to love you. Let me love you, Tom Brady.
He just listen. Hey, Mark. He just replaced Gronk as the new tight end.
Hey,
No behind show pics. I can't show you that one, Mama.
Lick
No, that
only
one I
has
sent to you
2
is a joke.
loves
No,
in
man.
his life.
No, man. No, man.
Lick only has 2 loves in his life.
That's gonna be his new T-shirt.
Tom
I'm
Brady.
the new Gronk.
I'm the new Gronk. I'm Tom Brady's new tight end. On the back, it'll say Gronk, and it'll be crossed out, and it'll just say Glick.
He needs a G on his own. He needs a G on his own line.
The front.
Glick.
I'm
The
Tom
real
Brady's
G.
new tight end. Yeah.
It's gonna be horrific.
It's gonna be awesome.
Day before you get that reach around. Day before you get that reach around. Good Lord.
Hey, show you care.
You better show your hair.
Anyways, what I was gonna say for the news palette cleanser, clear, whatever. Now I can't even remember. Whatever. I got another
Words
story.
ain't the only thing that's hard.
Right?
Damn.
Tom, I just have to tell you that words aren't the only thing that's hard around here right now.
Oh my God.
What? Where are you, beautiful human being? No. So
What's up, man?
on a lighter note,
Appreciate you, dog. You good.
I appreciate it.
All right, be safe, dog.
keep the change, you filthy animal.
No, it's my food.
Yes,
Yes, for me.
damn, you're gonna feed your kids. Not cool.
Oh,
It is that time of year where a Hall of Fame has inducted new honorees into their Hall of Fame, Tony D. The Rochester, New York, back up there in your home state, National Toy Hall of Fame. New honorees include what many people claimed is the very first toy ever. You guys care to take a guess on that and actually make a guess?
Go for it.
You see, this is what I'm working with. I'm gonna talk to you guys in the chatters box. This is what I'm dealing with. You know, we try to keep them entertained. We try to keep them involved in the show, and they don't want to be involved in any way, shape, or form. They're just like, just read the news, monkey. You know, read the fucking news, puppet. Yeah, like dancing monkey. Calm down, Tony. Calm down, Tony. And I know you've heard and it has nothing to do with black people. It has everything to do with the circus. Jeez Louise. Anywho, so honorees include an object dating to ancient times, a line of muscle-bound action figures, and an iconic art set whose medium is colorful pegs. The Hall on Thursday announced the top the top 3 toys being Masters of the Universe, Light Bright, and the top. It's surprising if the top, like a spinning top, is considered to be
classic.
The original toy. Why it's not already in. But the trio was chosen from a field of 12 finalists that also include bingo, Breyer horses, which I'm not quite sure what those are. I don't know if those are like.
Spell it.
Breyer. Breyer. So I don't know if it's those like.
Smoke, what's good?
What's good, Smoke? What's going on in Columbia? You down there with Jeff's wife?
Hey, Chris, this is your dinner report.
So I don't know if there's those horse figurines that have like the hair, like the mane and tail, and like their body kind of feels like a felt or whatever.
Right.
Catan, do you know what that is? Catan?
No.
Yes, Catan is one of my favorite games.
I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either. Care to enlighten us, Michael?
It's a co-op board game, and you have to build cities and settlements and.
So is it kind of like Risk?
No, because you, at least in the versions that I played, you don't fight each other, but you explore land, you build roads, you build cities, you build stuff like that. There are things. There's a thief that you have to stop, and you do that with an army, but you don't attack your.
What about a Navy?
People that you play with.
What about a Navy?
But
What
you
about the
can't-
Air Force? What about the Marines? I just confused the shit out of him. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, right? So, anyways, Catan was in there. Nerf, the Pinata, Phase 10, the card game. I do know what that is.
I know.
Pound Puppies, the Spirograph.
We're pound puppies. We want to go home with you.
Yeah.
Can we be friends?
And Racco, which I don't know what Racco is either.
Never heard of Racco.
I never heard of Racco either.
Well, let's see. Let's take a peek at it real quick. Racco. Oh, wait a minute. That's an old ass game. Racco is a Milton Bradley sequential matching card game with the objective of obtaining 10 numbers in numerical order in one's hands. Okay, so I'm assuming you draw cards and try to get 1 through 10 or whatever, or 25.
I would call that a safe.
You call that a what?
A safe assumption.
I think so. Kind of like Rummy a little bit.
Hey, yo, Mike. Mama Glitter,
Yeah.
share your screen.
Huh?
Your
Mama
screen's
Glitter, share the screen.
My screen is blank.
Don't worry about it, Mama Glitter. Go ahead.
We can't. We can't tonight. It just we gave up in the first 15 minutes. Mike's gonna be Mike tonight. But the Toy Hall of Fame inducts a new class of toys each year in a ceremony at the Strong National Museum of Play in Rochester, where the hall is housed. The top earned a place by being a childhood staple of cultures in Asia, Europe, the Americas, and Australia. According to the hall, which noted ancient Greek pottery shows people playing with twirling objects more than 2,000 years ago. And, for the Jewish culture, the dreidel is a type of top.
Yeah.
Dreidel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The top is one of the oldest toys and an integral part of many cultures, where it's developed independently as a plaything. Chief curator Christopher Bitch. Sorry, it's Bench.
Wow.
Said in a news release, with more than 5,000 years of history behind it, and it's about time that the top spun its way into the National Toy Hall of Fame.
I tend to agree.
No, I agree 100%. If it's one of the original toys, considered one of the oldest toys
In the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Why longer to get into the Hall of Fame than Kiss?
They still shouldn't be there. But that's just me hating on Kiss. I do like. I'm not a huge fan of Kiss, but I do like some of their music. One of my favorite songs that is by them, that damn song Beth, and it was after they took their makeup off and they did that song Beth, and I love that fucking song. And I don't think that's Gene Simmons that sings that song. But another news, Gallagher died.
Yeah.
Who?
Gallagher.
Yeah. Rest in peace to that guy.
He was a stand-up comedian, and he gained popularity by smashing fruit like watermelons and shit on stage.
Watermelons.
It was like his gimmick. He would actually do a stand-up show, and then at the end he had this like great big fucking mallet, and he would
like Jim Gallagher.
I don't know his real name, but he was. Matter of fact, Dave Chappelle's show. Dave Chappelle did a skit on him when he was smashed the watermelon in front of the crowd. The dude's been around. He was on Classic. Rest in peace to that guy.
I don't know what his first name is. He's always called Gallagher. But yeah, he would do, and some of his stand up was pretty funny back in the day. Not really.
He had jokes. He had
jokes. But that was his niche. And when people would come to the shows, they would sit in the front row and they would give them like ponchos, and people would come with ponchos because they knew they were going to get covered in watermelons or cantaloupe or whatever he was bringing out there, and he would smash all kinds of shit. Just
shit out of that damn food.
Mm-hmm. What's this fucking jackass doing?
Which one?
Connor. His night. He's standing on a road. Oh, he's somewhere. It looks like. Gallagher died, and one of the guys from Alabama died this week too. The country band Alabama.
Yeah.
Tony's like, somebody dies in Alabama every fucking day. Why is that news?
No, I knew you meant the band. I just didn't hear nothing about it because there was a big band. Normally, a celebrity of that stature would die. Somebody from ZZ Top died about a week or two ago. I think the other guitarist passed away. Yeah.
Damn.
That only leaves one band member left at ZZ Top.
The one without the beard.
Really?
Say something.
I think so.
I could say something. Say something. Say something about my beard, Tony D.
Yeah.
I dare you.
Better go learn to play the guitar.
I better. I got one.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying that me and Glick are going to die because we have beards?
No, I'm saying you and Glick going to have to be ZZ Top after this
shit. Kevin Conroy died.
Kevin Conroy died, yeah.
Glick don't know.
He was the voice of Batman.
The animated series.
Yeah.
Well, not just the animated series. He also was in Justice League, and he voiced Batman in at least the first 3 Batman Arkham Asylum games. And then he also did the Injustice. He voiced Batman in Injustice. And he even played Batman in one of the WB DC shows.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Gallagher died this week. Kevin Conroy died.
There was a kid that was on the TV show. He died too in California.
Dan McCaffrey, the vocalist for Nazareth rock band, died.
Never heard. I didn't hear about that. Rest in peace.
Jeff Cook, the guitarist from Alabama, he passed away. That's who it was. I just found this website that's pretty interesting. Aaron Carter died. We all knew that.
That's who it is. That's who that is, yeah.
Aaron Carter, wasn't that Backstreet Boys, dude?
No, Aaron Carter was Nick Carter's little brother. Nick Carter was it Backstreet Boys? Yeah, Backstreet Boys. Yeah, guys, I guess the day after he died, they were in like England or Germany or something like that doing a concert, and they did an amazing tribute to Aaron, and they sang a song specially dedicated to him, and all the guys kind of spoke on him because they're like, he wasn't just Nick's little brother, he was all of our little brother, because I mean those guys grew up together. They've been doing this shit for fucking
30 years.
30 goddamn years. They've known each other, and they were just
if not a little longer.
They were youngins when they died. Takeoff got murdered too, from the Migos.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Takeoff got murdered. Golf Hawk. I got to go tomorrow and go see it.
Fuck Black Panther too.
Wow, just unnecessary, just unnecessary hatred.
Bye.
Hey boys,
Look what I got here.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Did you guys know golf's black by chance? Holy shit, golf hawk's black.
Nancy's face.
I'm gonna see that movie, but
that
I'm
shit was
only
funny,
watching
Tony.
it for Submariner. That's the only reason why I want to watch it.
That's the only reason everybody wants to go see it.
I give a shit about the rest.
Hey
of the
boys,
movie.
we got a hater on the bottom of the screen.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Well played, Golf Hawk. Well played, sir.
No,
Oh,
nope, not that.
not that. Are you sure?
No, the movie just
Sound like
the movie's gonna suck. Submariner to save that franchise. That's it.
you have a hard on for this Submariner.
Submariner. First of all, Submariner could kick Aquaman's ass.
He was barely a fucking sidekick character.
He is not a sidekick character.
Nobody even
Submariner is an original OG. When
Nobody even
Marvel
knows who he
started,
is.
there were only three: Captain America, the Human Torch, and Submariner. All
Nobody
right?
even knows who he is.
That's not true.
That's
not true.
That's not true.
That's not
Nobody knows.
True Marvel fans have been waiting for Submariner to come into play from the beginning. From the beginning.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Submariner was supposed to come out right after Iron Man, the first one. They went with the Hulk instead.
Because the Hulk was bigger money. You also had a TV
It's because nobody knows who Submariner is because he's
everybody knows
he's a
who the
throwaway
Submariner
character.
is.
He's not even sidekick level.
This is the part where Glick just wants to start a fight.
This is just me poking the bear and watching your blood pressure just go through the. Mike's like, God damn it! Starts pounding my drinks because it's got my name on it. Mike's. I'm writing a book too. It's called "Click Makes Me Drink and He's an Asshole."
That's a sequel to the first one called "Fuck Black Panther."
Wow. What did Black Panther do to you? Show us on the doll where Black Panther touched you.
No, Chadwick died, man. I like Chadwick. He was a good Black Panther. And his sister don't deserve to be Black Panther. They should have recast.
But that's the storyline. That's the storyline.
Yeah.
What were they going to do?
Recasting it.
What were they going to? I get why they did it. They're honoring Chadwick by not recasting him or recasting somebody else to play Black Panther.
I get it. They were in a tough situation.
Because I mean, you think about that. Nobody knew that Chadwick was going through that, and he put out a lot of good movies in the time that he was battling cancer, and nobody knew. He was an amazing actor and an amazing talent.
Absolutely, fuck cancer.
Oh, I think everybody knows our stance on cancer. We were able to fortunate enough to get behind Jordan and meet her family and I've become friends with her mom and everything like that, and then to have them come on the show, and that was awesome. And we had a good time with them. I mean, they were in here and we got to hear Jordan's story and everything, and they even stuck around and fucked off with us for a little bit. Yeah. And her mom was talking shit to me because they're Tampa Bay Lightning fans. Yeah, we did help.
And then we just raised money for my friend Tina, who's battling breast cancer right now. And my dad is also currently battling prostate cancer. So
I know that.
Yeah. He's got surgery in December, so
I'll be right back, guys.
he decided that he's not going to do radiation because apparently radiation just like destroys a man's manhood, and and he's doing an experimental surgery that has had a lot of success where they're literally thank you, Golf, where they're going to freeze the cancer and then remove it. So, and that's been making a lot of they've been having a lot of success with that. So we're gonna, my dad's pretty much a badass because he when he told us he had cancer, he said, look, this is what it is. I know where I'm going. If it don't go right, I'm ready. And we're not going to worry about this thing. If it takes me, it takes me. If it don't, it don't. And he hasn't really, at least me talking to him, I haven't heard him say anything that made him would make me think that he's worried about it. So, but we'll see. He hasn't really went through any of the treatments yet, but that we'll find out next month. So hopefully the surgery will be success, and then cancer won't have claimed another good person, and and Tina's doing good. We're really hoping that she won't need anything else other than radiation.
Right.
But she's very strong. She
get in touch with her, man. Get in touch with her for real. Tell her I said what's happening. She was cool when she was up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, she said you can have her number.
Gentlemen, send it to me.
And she said she said that she sent me crying emojis, and she said she wasn't expecting that from Tony.
Good.
And
no, good.
She said, I don't know how to send Tony a message thanking him. That is so sweet of him. So, she didn't think I was going to say anything. And then she definitely didn't think that, that anybody was going to help at all. So, yeah, thank you, Tony.
You tell her I said she was supportive and she was fun. I haven't forgotten her. She's more than welcome. Tell her I said it just like that, please. That's all I need, Mike. She's good. And also put in the parentheses, I lost a bet. We'll get you some. Put that in parentheses. Hashtag we're more than just assholes. We're grown ass men.
Gentlemen,
bless you.
I have a problem. The fucking beer bandit struck while we were live.
Are you serious? While we were live?
I had a whole 12-pack in the refrigerator when we started the show. There's only 4
a whole
left.
12-pack.
A whole 12-pack. There's only 4 left.
Only 4?
Got me. And I was home and awake this time.
Quick, turn yourself in.
We can't do this. I can't live like this, Tony D. I'm in fear.
Turn yourself
I mean,
in.
how many have you seen Glick drink? Like, 4 or 8?
This is only my second one. I've only had 2. Right here's the third one. So I've only had 3, and there's only 4 left. Do the math. There should be 9 left.
Yeah.
I took 5 of my beers.
Are you sure we're not using Common Core math?
Well, we were doing Common Core math. We would have been here for the next 4 hours trying to figure this math equation out.
And the answer would have been 5.
And the answer would have been the right angle isosceles circle. This is some bullshit, Tony D.
I can't.
I demand justice.
while you were here, while you were even aware.
Where is the sparkly vampire at when I need him to seek vengeance for me?
Vengeance.
I ain't trying to burn no bridges, but I noticed your boy ain't on the wall no more. I think he got your beer.
Oh, Frank. No, Frank's over on the wall. He's over on the other wall. You been drinking my beer, bitch?
When your cable get cut off, watch what happens. Again.
Cut my cable off, you ghostly motherfucker.
You know what I think your first mistake was?
I'll pull a Doctor Strange and whatever the hell that, where he like jumps out of his body. What is that?
The astral plane.
Yeah, I'll astral plane into and my foot in your ass, Frank.
He gonna cane you. He gonna cane your ass and conquer you. Keep it up.
Fucking play with my beard.
I think you messed up when you didn't buy a 24-pack.
Oh, no. See, last night I got pretty drunk. And last weekend I got
trying to cut down.
Last weekend I got really drunk. Friday I got feeling pretty good. I was borderline drunk on Friday, but Saturday, well, I went old school.
Remember Saturday?
Yeah. I remember. The only part I don't remember about Saturday, which is usually how it used to be when I used to drink all the time and go out and party and stuff, is the car ride home. I never remember the car ride home. But everything else, yeah. Tony, are you eating?
Might have to use that to my advantage.
Chitlins,
cheesesteak, lemon pepper wings, and French fries with lemonade. Golf Park, he came in late.
Are you drinking the lemonade? Or did they? Okay. You're like French fries and lemonade. I'm like, wait a minute. I went and got me some authentic Mexican food today.
Nice.
I went to
You
Taco
went to
Bell.
Mexico?
No, I went to Taco Bell. Duh. Bong. That's the real Mexican food right there.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah. And unpopular opinion. I had the nacho fries for the first time today. And everybody makes a big deal about them.
No, they make a big deal over the McRib. The McRib isn't that good.
The McRib is classic. Watch your mouth.
The McRib is I like it. I do like it, but I'm not losing my mind about it. I seen a guy on YouTube the other day did a video and showed how to make a McRib at home. And some of the seasoning that's in that kind of blew my mind. I didn't realize that was what they used to make the barbecue sauce and season the ribs with. But his damn McRib looked good as hell. Like I need to find that video again and save it.
Honestly, the only thing you have to do is go. What is that? Stouffer's, the cheap shit that you can buy, the microwavable dinners, and you just get the family pack of rib patties, and then you get some sub buns.
No, there's a lot more that goes.
Done.
No, there's a lot more that goes into it, and I'm actually thinking about
yes, Golf Hawk, it is. Everything that McDonald's does is potted meat. The
original McRib was never potted meat. I used to eat that shit. That was a pork rib.
I remember seeing a commercial where it was in like the 90s or something, where they said, when they were talking about the Big Mac, and like, our burgers are now being made with real hamburger meat, and we're like, it should have always been that way, But that makes sense, because if you ever, they had fake shakes, they have fake meat, they have fake everything.
Look at how much food they were putting out every day. That's why. And we all need our asses.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about if I get this townhouse that I was telling you about earlier, Tony.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have me like a little patio area. I'm actually thinking about getting me like just a small smoker to put out there.
That's a good idea.
Have a smoker on the building. I think you could have a smoker on the building.
Can't go wrong with that.
It's on the exterior. It's on the exterior of the building. It's a patio.
Okay.
Some grills
got to be 50 feet away.
What?
You got to be 50 feet away in some buildings.
No, yeah, that's that. I think you got crazy laws down there.
Okay.
I've always had, when I've had townhouses and stuff, I've always had grills on my back patio.
Okay.
So I mean, it's where you put
No,
them.
you fine. I ain't mad at you. Just watch out. Be wary of it.
Yeah, no, I just want to get a small smoker. I'm not going to get like a great big one, and it's a patio, so I would put it up in the front corner of my patio, anyways. So that way I can start smoking me some ribs and shit, some ribs, some roast, and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the score of the TCU Texas game is right now?
Bullshit.
It's halftime.
34-17, Texas.
It's 3-0 TCU. Got themselves a fucking barn burner out in Texas tonight.
They just got talked about last week.
Yeah, game day was there today.
TCU got talked about real bad last week. They were called a fraud, I believe.
Really? Because they're undefeated. They're ranked number 4 in the country.
About time.
I mean, they've had some close games. I mean, they smoked Tarleton State and Colorado.
I mean,
they only won by 8 against SMU. They beat Oklahoma's ass. They beat Kansas.
Let's just be real. All right, Texas has probably got the best football teams of any sport. Period. Best college.
Kansas. Look at their
best. There was no team better than the Texas.
Where did my sound go?
We hear you.
NFL team, Cowboys, best football team ever. The Cowboys, best NFL. The Longhorns, best.
Well, I was going to say TCU is getting a lot of love. Like I said, they're ranked number 4 in the country, but they played Oklahoma, ranked. Kansas, ranked. Oklahoma State, ranked in the top 10. Kansas, ranked. Texas, ranked. They've got 5 ranked fucking opponents that they are just, and of the 4 they've ran through. 4 that they played. So, and
when Texas loses,
being undefeated, they deserve to be in the top 4.
When Texas loses, they lose only because they want other people to, think that they have a shot.
What in the fuck?
That's what Alabama's doing.
Because Georgia's only played 1, 2. They got 3 ranked opponents that they're playing on their schedule for Georgia. And they beat Tennessee. Kentucky's probably not even going to be ranked after they lost to Vandy today. Shocker. And then they beat Oregon. Ohio State has 1, 2, 3 ranked opponents. They beat Notre Dame. They beat Penn State.
So basically,
and they got Michigan. They got Michigan coming up.
Potted meat is like a hot dog then, because that's the same thing that hot dog.
And Michigan has only played. Will only play 3 ranked opponents. So I mean, TCU in the top 4, they've got 5 ranked opponents that they're playing.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm with you, Mama Glick.
How many ranked opponents does Alabama have?
Alabama has. Where the fuck is Alabama's stupid ass at? There they are.
They're at the bottom.
Well, I was looking at today's score, so yeah, they were at the bottom because they played earlier, so they were down at the bottom of the scores. They play 1, 2, 3, 4. They had 4 ranked opponents, and they
lost to 2 of them.
4, and they lost to 2 of them. So,
right, Mama Glick.
Golf Hawk, to answer your question, I don't know. I think it's going to be a really good game this year against Michigan and Ohio State. Last year, Michigan throttled Ohio State. And if Michigan does what they've been doing to all their opponents this year, they're going to fucking throttle Ohio State again. because they start off slow in the first half, and because they're ball hogs, so they control the clock, and then they just wear defense out, and then in the second half the defense is out of gas, and then they have their way with them, kind of like a prime date.
Time to end the show.
Wears Tony D out by the end of the time. Then he does the Informer.
What?
You're freezing up, just so you know.
I'm not freezing up. I wasn't moving.
Yeah, no, you just froze a little bit.
No,
your camera froze. Michigan offensive line was a beast in their game last year. They looked pretty good in their last game they had last year.
Michigan's Michigan's offensive line is disgusting. This last year and this year. Them boys are something else, and they have just been just bullying defensive lines, man. Like today, and I know it was only Nebraska. Nebraska's not looking great this year, but even against Penn State was a top 10 ranked team, and they were supposedly had one of the top defenses in the country, and Michigan, that offense on Michigan made them look like a junior high team. It was ridiculous. So they've just been bullying the fuck out of people, defensively and offensively. So, and Ohio State, unfortunately for them, and I don't know how long they're going to be out, they lost both of their running backs. They lost the one last week, and then they lost one today. So that just leaves Stroud, and Stroud still thinks he's still in Ann Arbor from last year after Aiden Hutchinson just wore that boy's ass out all game. Aiden Hutchinson was all over him, sacking the fuck out of him last year. So I think I'm glad that it seems like the rivalry is back. It has been looking that way for the last few years, but Ohio State, Jim Harbaugh was not beating his rivals. He could not beat Michigan State. He couldn't beat Ohio State. Now all of a sudden in the last 2 years, now he's a fucking man on a mission. And
hey, golf off. Penn State's about to be back for real. Penn State and Notre Dame. I said this about 4 or 5 years ago. I said they both want to stop popping up and look at what they're doing.
Oh, Penn State's no joke. I mean, Penn State is a problem with Penn State, and they were talking about that during the Michigan game. Penn State is on a roller coaster. And the last 4 years, they've started their seasons out 4-0, 5-0, 6-0 or whatever, and then they reach that peak and they drop, and then they'll lose like their last 6 games.
I know, but they're coming. Penn State and Notre Dame are coming.
Penn State, and I don't know what's going on with Notre Dame. I don't really know what to think about Notre Dame because they
focus more on academics than football.
Oh yeah, no, actually, absolutely. But they're as a football team, they're always incredibly overrated at the beginning of the season
because they're independent.
Mm-hmm. Well, and they do that. They do that on purpose. That's more money for them.
Yes.
So
all you got to do is have a team win or lose.
They look good. We looked good last week against Clemson. They beat the piss out of Clemson last week,
which is a sign that they coming.
Mm-hmm. And then they
overrated or not, you just beat one of the best teams in football over the past 5-6 years, which is how you get in the rankings.
Yeah.
So the tide's about to turn in college football because Alabama's going down, Clemson's going down.
But
it's for everybody else. So Michigan get on their fucking game like you've been saying because Michigan's been there. Ohio State's going to fuck up, and then you're also going to have to worry about. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Y'all better get ready for Auburn.
Well, and that's the crazy thing though about the SEC. Any team in the SEC any given year could just be dominant.
No, I used to think that.
It's been proven time and time again. I mean, Alabama's the most dominant.
Yes, Kentucky sucks. Georgia's about to be back in the mix. Georgia might get their championship again this year. Who gonna beat them?
TCU Horned Frogs.
I want to thank y'all for watching this week's episode. TCU ain't gonna win a basic bowl game.
Hey, TCU's ranked number 4 in the country.
I know.
And they're undefeated.
And let's be real, they're due. But,
and as far as the 4 teams ranked number 1 through 4, they've played the most ranked opponents.
And they ain't gonna beat Georgia.
You could say on paper, statistically or whatever, that they have a stronger strength of schedule than the other 3.
Then you got to make
just based off of that fact.
You got to win the national championship.
Oh yeah, I mean, but hey, anything can happen.
This is true.
I don't think a lot of people were expecting Tennessee to beat Alabama, even as good as Tennessee is right now.
No,
and there's no denying how good Tennessee is.
Well, Tennessee's been coming up, so they're actually going to be a decent rivalry. So the SEC is almost back wide open again, which is what everybody wanted because everybody's telling Alabama winning.
Yeah, TCU ain't no slouch, and I mean I don't know what's going to happen in this game tonight. I mean it was 3-0 at the half, and you can't sleep on Texas either. As much as I don't like to say it, Texas ain't no joke either. They just kind of they. In all honesty, they should have beat Alabama this year. They got screwed in that.
In all honesty, TCU normally runs an excellent record every year. I remember when it was 10-0 back when the BCS crap started, and it was getting all those undefeated teams. Anybody rushing for TCU? Oh, we're gonna see. We're gonna see Golf Hawk, and I hear you on that.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, Chris. I'm with you. I'm with you, Golf. TCU is for real, man. Are they going to stay for real is the problem. Because, I mean, even back in the day, like you were saying, Tony, with the BCS and this, that, and everything else, Boise State was undefeated for like 4 fucking years and just never even got looked at. And they were winning their bowl games, too. Now,
Boise, because people didn't like how they said their style of football wasn't good. And when they got to one bowl game, they did lose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they did eventually lose one, but was it USF or UCF or whatever? One of those.
Yeah. When they was running, I remember that shit. Yeah.
And they're like, "We're the national champ." They were the only undefeated school in the country.
That was right before COVID hit.
Yeah. They're like the only undefeated team and got completely shafted in the playoffs or whatever. It was just like.
I remember that year Hawaii was undefeated. They were talking junk. They played Georgia in the bowl game, and Georgia stomped their ass.
Yeah, smoked that ass.
Georgia stomped the shit out of them. That shit was embarrassing. Texas got the morning kid coming in. It's over the Manning kid. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, Chris Technician. Your high school football team. The Manning kid. Is it, whose kid is it? Eli's or, Peyton's? Or is it their brothers? You know there's 3 of them.
It's Archie Manning.
Grandson?
No, his name's Archie, I believe.
Yeah, so it must be the grandson.
But I don't know who's...
Peyton and Eli got an older brother.
Yeah, Archie. Right? Don't they have a brother that's...
So it's probably Archie Manning the third.
Let's see here. Manning brothers. Oh, Cooper.
Cooper Manning?
Cooper, Peyton, Eli, and Cooper.
Texas is not going to lose for the next 4 years because if he's the best tight end in the country, his ass is going to be injured by the end of the next season. They're going to target his ass. They're going to target his ass. You know it.
So Cooper's the oldest. And okay, so Cooper's kids are May, Archie, and Heidi.
So
and
Archie's
Peyton,
the boy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Peyton is the middle one. Eli's the baby. Peyton's got 2 kids, Marshall and Mosley, apparently twins. And then Eli's got 4 kids. Ava, Lucy, Carolyn, and Charles.
Them motherfuckers are just sitting on money in championships. I ain't
other than Coop, which You know, Coop's got money. He's doing his thing.
They're just sitting on money and comfortability. I ain't mad.
No, yeah, I'm curious to know what happens to Ewers when Arch comes up to Texas next year.
What happens to who?
Ewers, the quarterback in Texas right now, who transferred from Ohio State because Ohio State had like 7 5-star quarterbacks, and Ewers was like, I'm not going to fucking play it. I'm better than any of these assholes. And he entered the portal and went to and he's been doing it since he came back from injury. So, what was I looking at? What was I? Nebraska, Michigan, 34-3. Michigan wins. University of Washington and Oregon are in a dogfight. Washington's winning 27-24 in the third quarter. Ugly. It's TCU has the ball, and it's 3-0 still. So, did Mike die?
Mike, no, he's doing something.
Mike,
I gotta go call my. I'm about to drop down anyway. I gotta go call my mom.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna wrap this up here real quick. Find our Saturday night song. Saturday night song.
Hey, yo, Mike.
Have I told you guys that I want to
send a message, man? Check your Snapchat. Go ahead, bro.
Have I told you guys I want to punch Jeff in the head for all his goddamn videos he made?
I can't even watch all the videos he sends me.
No, I'm talking about the ones that he
message,
made and added to our fucking brand.
Yeah, I told him don't do that craziness. He did it any damn way.
All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna wrap up. We appreciate you guys listening, hanging out tonight. Chatter's Box, you guys were doing your damn thing. We appreciate y'all as always. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Go ahead and check us out on them social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Join us live Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night at 6 p.m. on YouTube and Twitch. And if you can't join us live, that's okay. You can listen to us anywhere, anytime on Spotify and basically everywhere and anywhere you listen to podcasts at. We are there, all at Nonsensical Nonsense. You know what to do. Hit that follow button, hit that like button, and go ahead and share the shit out of it. It's Saturday night, so we're going to wrap the show up like we always do with our guys, Blacktop Mojo. Go check them out wherever you stream music and on all social media at Blacktop Mojo. Go show them some love. Check out their tour schedule. And if they're coming to a town near you, I would strongly recommend you guys going to go see them because you are in for a hell of a show. They put on a phenomenal live show. They are fun as hell. So next time they come back to Ohio, I plan on going to see them again. And with that being said, cue the music, dummy.
She Sir, can I help you?
Do you have any weapons of any kind? Anything to defend yourself?
Sir, this is a Speedy Mart. We have hot dogs 2 for $1. I just put them on the roller yesterday. They're pretty good.
No, man, like something sharp, something like I can defend myself with.
I've got some sharp cheddar combos over there. It's kind of like a Ritz cracker pregnant with a cheese baby.
All right, well, let me just take one of these lighters and I'm gonna borrow your bug spray, and can I borrow your bathroom key as well?
Yeah, bathroom key. All right. I got your bathroom key right there. Make sure you bring that back. And that'll be $13.62. And I'm gonna have to have exact change, sir. We're in a coin shortage at the moment.
Whatever, man. Okay. There's that. There's that. No, I'm sorry.
A mother in the sky, take this sacrifice. I wanna live forever. And now, a spirit in the earth, give me a new birth, make me a god like you.
Oh shit, Chuck!
Oh shit, Chuck!
Wake up, buddy.
Take this sacrifice. I wanna live forever. And now, the spirit in the earth, give me a new birth, make me a god like you. Make me a god like you.
Was it just me, or was that audio off a little bit?
I think the audio was off just a little
It
bit.
was off a little bit.
How will you know? You were asleep.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
I was saying no.
watching. You were.
No, it wasn't.
We were talking about these at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, where do you get those?
A friend of mine come over and brought a 12-pack. So the Beer Bandit replaced my beer with these.
I've been looking for them.
Yeah, I've been looking for them myself, and I haven't found them. But anyways, we do appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. We will be back Monday. Same nonsensical time, same nonsensical channel. So make sure you guys tune in. In the meantime, go ahead and check out all the episodes on Spotify. Get caught up if you're not caught up. And go hit them social medias. Still spitting so. But until then, we will see you guys next time. Michael, what do you have to say to the people?
Peace out.
And as Jeffrey would say, if Jeffrey was here, but Jeffrey's probably here in spirit since he's probably dead. Deuces! Tony D, let these motherfuckers know one time for me, sir.
Mother had you, mother made you, motherfucker.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the wisest words ever uttered by the wisest man you'll ever know.
Jesus.
Also known as the Great One, the Champ, and Tom Brady's new boyfriend. Be good. Or be good at it. Goodbye, motherfuckers.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.